And continue singing after this.
Yo, 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 yo. What's up,
Yo.
everybody?
Wow.
Today is the 13th of June. And we're doing Q&A. So you can find the car that you like. Bobby is really busy over the weekend. And he's still here. He still insists to be here with you guys. And we've got Thana. What's up,
Yeah.
everybody? Say hello, man. Say hello on the group chat. Or say hello in the chat so we can see.
Well, I like Thomas. Thomas today is very pumped up.
Yeah, the last state we was like tired. I put a post here.
I actually quite tired also, but okay lah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's see, Eric is here. Tiring day. He's so tiring day. Looking forward to hang out with you guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, man. You know. Let's see. Jonathan David Vincent. Yeah, he came for Evo Enduro. I believe he had the Sirocco, right? The blue Sirocco.
Yeah, the blue one.
Okay, you got people saying hi already. Okay, let's just knock it out of the way since it's here. Looking for 2019 SUV, budget 300K, not BMW. Okay, what size SUV you looking for, bro?
That means brand new price must be about like 400K lah.
No, budget 300K, bro.
No, 280 SUV. So brand new, it must have been like $400,000 when it was new.
Okay, why don't we just do this? We all pick one, okay? My favorite XC60. Done. T8. Inscription Plus. Get a used one for 280 below there, around there.
Yeah. 2019.
Okay. Bobby and Thana.
XC90.
I'm thinking hard like yeah. I think XC90 probably can push it lah. You know.
XC90s are they're a good price, right? 2016, 17. But then they're finishing their warranty on the battery soon.
Yeah.
The battery will never be an issue lah in this car.
Warranty, I think extended to 12 years now for XC90. Yeah. Battery warranty is 12 years.
Yeah.
But the thing is this, they always tell you the battery warranty got 12 years, but the one that, I mean, I'm not referring to Volvo, I'm referring to other brands. it's the inverter and the power unit.
Yeah.
You know, those are the things that fail, not the battery.
Thomas, I give you I think Prius has been around for like 20, 30 years, you know, and Prius's battery failure rate from then to now is about 3 to 5%.
Wow.
That's all. So hybrids batteries rarely fail. You got flood, accident, maybe like, you know, but it's always the inverter, always the other stuff, the hybrid stuff, you know. Never the e-motor, so all inverter, compressor, you know, AC compressor, all the pumps, you know, those stuff, like, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's your fuel pump that failed, not your fuel tank.
Yeah. But the fuel pump coincidentally costs a lot of money.
No.
But anyways, I think we answered the question. 2019 SUV. I think the XC60 will be my pick for sure. Yeah. And then XC90 for Bobby. How about Thana?
Yeah, I guess you can't go wrong, like, you know. If you want something nice, it's Volvo XC90. You know.
But if it's not limited to 2019, but 300K, then I will go Cayenne.
Yeah.
I will go Cayenne.
Facelifted Cayenne 958.2 diesel.
Beautiful.
Yeah, facelifted one. Yeah. 2016, 2015.
I'll get the 3-liter turbo.
I get the 3-liter diesel. I'll go for the diesel.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. Any announcements, Bobby, from your side? Anything?
Any announcements? No.
Okay. Then we just continue. Hello, Eric Liu, HR, Elvin, Jeff.
Hello.
E46 M3 or E60 M5 for second car.
Oh, nice.
to spare for repair, comfortable to keep these cars? Okay, let's answer the first question first. E46 M3 or E60 M5?
I think the easier car to maintain will be the E46 M3 lah, for sure. And
Mm,
all
mm.
and the E60 M5 is grand. The sound, it makes sort of it's grand, But I think from a point of view of usability, you go out, you have fun with the car. Price appreciation, I think the E46 M3 is my choice lah, every single day lah.
Yeah.
It's so usable, fun to drive. It's crazy lah. It's
I
very good.
I don't think every single car needs the same amount of cash to upkeep it when you buy it used one. It's not
Mm,
necessarily like that, right? Because the
yeah.
previous owner might have done a lot to it, and then most of the time, those who have done a lot to it would
Mm,
sell at a premium, and
mm.
uh, and
I,
yeah,
I I noticed, Bobby. Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong.
mm,
But I've noticed few of the Porsche guys lah, they buy their cars and then
mm,
use once, and then I know Thomas condition, PTI, all that aside, a lot of
mm,
them, the
mm,
first 6 months, they spend 30K on the car. I say, why? No lah, I changed this, I changed that, whatever, they go and do this. So they almost feel compelled to get the car to perfect condition. But sometimes what I call, where parts here and there has got like 80% life is there, it's still usable, So you got to understand that you buy an older car, there are a
mm.
few niggly stuff, like for example, if first M3 you buy, maybe the pillar broken a clip a bit, okay, you just step back and use it. It's
Yeah,
fine,
yeah,
the pillar may cost you 1,000 ringgit. If you want to do a showcase condition, it's never ending.
yeah,
As you do, the car will keep on going. So you got to have that
yeah,
sense,
yeah.
like what is enough, then
Most
fine.
people after buying a car will be in that kind of mood, that
Mm,
investment mood, the investment
yes,
mood, willing to
yeah,
put in 20, 30,
yeah.
sometimes even 50,000 to make
Mm,
keep the car up.
they,
But when they are
yeah.
buying the car, they are unwilling to pay 30,000 more to buy
Mm,
one that is greater in condition
mm, mm.
because they feel like they are being a dumbass for paying more.
Yeah, yeah,
Sometimes
yeah,
vice versa, you
yeah.
may you may actually save more money by buying a
Yep,
better condition one sometimes.
correct. Yeah.
Mm.
And also you may not even be able to do it up perfectly if you buy a not a good unit, So like I know everybody will go like, oh, you know what? I saved 30K buying this unit here, but I don't mind spending 10K. I don't mind spending this, but is that I don't mind spending what you spend on the interior, and then suddenly the engine got issue, whatever.
Mm.
And I think Thomas always says you look at the interior, the car's history, where it has been through, how they look after, you know,
Yeah.
like my E36 that I bought, it's a 325,000 kilometer mileage car.
Mm.
300 mileage car. But the car engine is perfect, it's smooth. But the interior got some rips from actual use original seats. So I accept that the engine is fine, but the seats is wear and tear,
I need to I
Uh,
need to apologize because what I said earlier on doesn't apply to Tana because he enjoys that process.
enjoys it. Yeah, exactly. Hey, but
Enjoys the
but
process.
but 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 Bobby, I
More
drove
broken
my
parts.
no, I drove.
Yeah.
No, this was broken lah. But I drove the 328 over the weekend. I tell you, such a dream, Bobby. It's such a smooth engine, so quiet, so refined, so nice. I really enjoyed it. So flat on the road, so nice.
Okay,
I'm in love
we
with
got
it.
a lot of questions coming in. I'd love to continue talking, but
Um,
let's help Clement. Okay, what would you think would be a nicer second car? So assume it's a weekend car. All right.
M5 for me.
yeah. For me, it's the
M5
E46
for me.
M3. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more usable lah. You'll have more fun lah.
I like the looks of the E46 M3 more. Lah.
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
I will go
Yeah.
for E46 for sure because
Yeah.
it's something that you can really exploit going up
Yes.
venting because you can take the full rev range and enjoy it. Uh,
Mm,
I think to answer what Bobby and Tana was saying, I think you rather than looking at what's the amount of cash to spare for repair, the question you
Yeah.
should be asking is what's the condition of the car? How did the car
mm,
was how was the car taken care of? That is senior to how much money you
yeah.
have to spare for the repair. I
Mm,
think a 20K is good per year just to keep it aside, but I think before the 20K, just look at the condition of the car. If the owner never jaga, never change oil, never change their fuel pump or spark plug or whatever, then you good luck to you lah.
I think for
wow.
M cars, if the previous owner didn't jaga, right, you don't even want to buy it. It's
Don't buy it.
scary.
Just let it be.
For a normal 32A 530, okay, you still can buy, For an M car, if the person didn't jaga, like some E60 M5 with some very doubtful paint job, don't, bro. Don't.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's scary. Okay.
And M cars are so limited that you just call up your friends in the group in the Evo Club. Yeah, you'll know the cars like
you want to
easily.
buy the M car that really sayang by owner, okay, and pay the premium for it. I.e. my E30. It's not an M car.
M car, not M
It's
car.
not M car.
With M car prices.
Yeah, almost spend 50,000 on a 318 E30. So
Damn.
20K on an M car is nothing,
Yeah.
And that's not to say E30s are expensive to maintain. It's just how crazy you want it to be. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never
But
ending.
that's
Range
the big
Rover.
point, right? They can't nothing else to fix her. Anyways, Range Rover
For
Velar.
now.
What other new alternatives? SUV 600K below. Brand new. Got brand new 600K Velar. Really?
Vela is 590 or something like that. Maybe has gone up to 600 lah. I
I
remember
never liked the
when
Velar though. I always felt it was really like they're trying to make a Range Rover look super cool. I'm never a big fan of the Velar. I'm more of
I
the traditional Range Rover Sport kind of body,
I like how the Vela looks. I like
Mm.
it a lot. But traditional buyers don't like because they don't sit half a body above the window line. A Vela, you sit like a normal passenger car. The window line is like on your shoulder. So traditional Range Rover people, they like to sit like the window line around their waist level. They put their whole elbow on the door cut. That kind of feeling.
Mhm.
They don't like the Vela. But I think the Vela looks beautiful. So if
Mm.
you're ready to buy brand new, 600K, I think it's all right. Vela is the size of a Cayenne, and it's actually very good looking. Almost comparable to a Cayenne. Drives pretty well. 2-liter engine drivetrain is not as good as the 3-liter. So yeah, up to you. Yeah, yeah. You
I
guys
think
have
you
any?
go Velar mainly for the looks lah, for the Range Rover looks. There's no other reason to go for the Velar other than the looks itself. Yeah.
It corners, unlike a Range Rover Sport or a Range Rover. The Vela corners. The Vela
You
can.
don't take a Range
can
Rover to corner, okay? You don't do that.
I mean, it can. Okay, let's put it this way. Not everybody move into a Range Rover from another Range Rover, right? So if you are used to driving, like, let's say a GLC, an X3, even a CX5, you zoom around, you throw corners and all that, right? So the moment you move into Range Rover, a Velar allows you to continue that kind of driving behavior, which in other Range Rovers you might have crashed, the Velar and the Evoque can actually corner compared to Range Rover Sport or Range Rover. Yeah.
But right, it looks nice lah. That video that picture that Shang just took, the rear.
It's prettier than the Cayenne.
But it just, I guess I'm just more nostalgic to it. I'm more because my
Yeah,
grandfather
yeah,
used to have
I
a
get you.
Range Rover,
I get
so
you.
I have a bias to that look lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's prettier than a Cayenne, in my opinion. It's by
More
far.
special too.
Yeah.
Braun. Then my dad asked me to buy Lexus RX 300 or BMW X6 40i. I don't feel for these two cars, so I think I have to pass to Bobby and Thana to answer this question.
40i. 3-liter turbo. X6 or
I'm not a
Thana
fan
is
of
like
Lexus. I'm not. I'm not a person to answer this question. But given the two, the looks wise, I prefer the X6. And the engine is beautiful. I've driven the
yeah.
engine before, so I'll probably will go for the X6 just for
Maybe
the looks.
maybe
And the engine.
a used Velar.
I mean, Bobby, like I think that looks are very important, lah. End of the day, lah. End of the day, what you call you buy a car because it's a Lexus, because you want to show the Lexus badging versus something that looks very menacing. I'll go for looks, lah. Because that doesn't age.
But the X6
Look at
also
that, man.
not. I mean, compared to
This
RX,
yeah. This one feels like almost like you need to put an off-road tire here and make it off-road capable.
yeah. Okay, lah. I mean, if it's just these two, I'll go for the X6. Even though I know the RX is infinitely more reliable.
Mm.
Infinitely.
Yesterday,
Alright.
I commented on Lexus official global page. They were celebrating that
What?
they won
Thrilling.
an award for being the most reliable car brand. Then I commented
It's
there. I said,
thrilling to be the most reliable brand.
yeah,
Brand.
I said, why is Lexus even thrilled to win a reliability award? If it's the German brands, they should be celebrating if they win a
Yeah.
reliability award. And then Lexus replied me, I take that you haven't owned a Lexus yet, didn't you? It's like, I know you're a German car owner because you feel sour. Sorry.
Pineapple Apple. Okay, he said, use A45 worth. A45 the best car out there, pocket rocket. I think I answered his question already. If you're talking about the first gen A45,
Oh yeah, he
sorry,
didn't
go ahead.
mention which generation.
Yeah.
The current one, right?
Okay, I think I'm gonna just put a opinion out there for Pineapple just for you to consider. The first gen A45 drives really fast. The engine is mad. Both actually the it's really mad lah. The second one I never said before, but I didn't like how it drives, the way it corners. It just felt like the engineering just didn't took the time to tune the suspension and the cornering and the steering and the brakes are good though. The brakes are fantastic though. I tell you that.
Mm.
Yeah, but
I,
I don't know. A45 always look good on paper lah. But
mm,
whenever time I drive it, I find it
mm.
like like you have like a no, you got six things and then the one thing is skewered like oh power is like
Yeah.
oh then everything else is like
I was talking to Mike about this line. I think Mike says what called as a base. A-Cross is a fantastic platform. It's one of those cars that are called Merc had to make a car that is so different than the other cars. So they made it super chunky, super powerful. But from there you can take and tune the shocks, tune the tuning wise to make it like the way you would want it,
I
So I
find
think
the shocks right. The faster you drive, the better the suspension is. When
yeah,
you
I mean,
drive slow, the suspension
no,
starts.
as I said, like depends what the user wants, So different user got different requirements. So as a base, without a doubt, I think it's a great platform to buy and to get into. It's a fast pocket rocket, and then you think about what you want to do, Because anyway, this kind of car is not meant to drive stock, I believe, I believe everybody wants an A45
True,
has
true,
modded
true.
the car, has tuned the car, has put shocks, something they done the car, So it's more of a like it's meant to be more. It's meant to be tuned to your liking. So I think yeah, go ahead, Pineapple Apple fantastic car to
But you
get.
know what's funny thing though? I jump off an
Mm,
A45, I jump into a Golf R, right? I said, why? Sorry guys, those guys like
mm,
A45. Sorry. Please don't come and tell me with your car. Okay? It's like,
ah,
why would anyone not buy a Golf R? And why would they buy A45? It's like why not a Golf R? It's just they do everything
once
better than the
once a
A45.
Mercedes,
Except the power. Except for
well,
power.
once a
Except the power.
Mercedes. Once you
Yeah.
look behind, One you look behind, it's a Mercedes, bro. And the one is like, hey, mine's a R, Hey, sure. Hey, yeah, I got best R, ma. You must convince the girl. The girl, hey, this is the R, Yeah, lah, can buy in Shopee, ma. Put the R there. Hey, look at the caliper, so big, yeah, the cover can buy Lazada. You know what I mean? The commercial they did. So, so to a car guy, it's fantastic. But the looks wise, the branding, bro, Mercedes, bro. That's the thing, that you can't get away, It's a car guy's car, like a Golf R, definitely.
But the engine is
Yeah.
mad though. It's a mad engine.
Mm.
Really
Oh
mad.
yeah.
The one thing that impressed me all the time is AMG engines. They're
Mm,
mad.
mm,
Anyways, Bobby, sorry. You're just
If it's the previous gen A45, then I would say the GLA 45 is the best out of the previous gen. It's just a better overall car than the A or CLA. If it's the current gen, you can go ahead and buy the A45. It's a lot more refined, a lot more comfortable, a lot more usable and practical. As in to Thomas's doubt on why people don't buy Golf R. The Golf R is better in every way. It just doesn't have that gila feeling that the A45 gives you, that zing, because Golf R can do comfort. really, really well, can cruise, ease and all that. The A45 is just manic all the time, which I thought I would love what the Golf R is until I remember when I drove the FK8R, which on paper is better than the FD2R in every single way, but it lost that gilaness, that zing is not there. The FD2R is like all the time makes you gila. Some people like that. Yeah.
Oh, Alex SCM Rock says that.
Alex Wong is someone who likes that crazy thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's so unique. And I find that's the edge that AMG always have over M cars. Like AMG
Yes.
engines it's like there's like a mad dog kind of like it's like that you touch the throttle, the car go.
It has character. In a way, it has character.
Yeah.
Like E63 versus M5. M5 can do cruising just like an RS6. E63's comfort mode is crazier than the normal M5's sport mode. So yeah, something like that.
But AMG's engines are just madness lah. All the engines are mad, all mad.
On
Yeah.
the chat.
Mm.
So far.
All right, Vios GRS. What's his GRS?
Yeah, what's a GRS?
Vios
Okay,
GRS.
my opinion for Vios and City or Yaris or City hatchback, all these cars, right? Don't waste your money to buy the top spec. With body kit, with rim, with all that. You're getting the same drivetrain, the same 1.5 engine, the same drivetrain, right? Always get the mid-up spec where you get the comfort features, those kind of things done. Don't overspend and waste your money to the like Honda City. Maybe they have a Mugen or don't know what RS. I don't know what do they call it lah. It's
So
from
GRS
a certain point onwards, it's a waste of money. Let's say if it starts from 70 plus, right? You get a mid-high spec that is 80 plus. Done. Deal. Don't waste your money and go to the 90 plus one, which is a 20,000 gap from the lowest, but both cars have the same engine, same gearbox. Don't. Yeah, I never recommend that.
Give you what the GRS is actually a Vios that is tuned by GR. So you have the suspension tune, right? You have 10-speed CVT tuned with the ECU, the pedal shifters. You got a better cockpit, with like better interior, and it's around 98,000 ringgit for Vios.
God.
1.5 automatic still.
It's 100K Vios. So I don't know, if you really really like it, then I'll shut my mouth. But I doubt you that's really what you want, because if you just look at it this way, right? Why don't you top up another 10 or 18,000? You get a Mazda 3 1.5. From here, if you're ready to spend 100K,
the chassis is designed to design in the more
100K, your down payment is 10K. 118K, your down payment is 12K. 2K more for down payment, and then your monthly installment is like maybe another 200 plus difference.
And arguably the chassis has higher limits.
Way higher limits. It's a totally different level of chassis. All right. So if you are ready to plow 100,000 on a Vios, you might as well top up another 15, 18K, get a showroom pre-reg unit or whatever from Mazda for a 1.5 Mazda 3. All right, then you are.
And you know what? You have a better gearbox. That's more suitable for spirited driving than the CVT. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Eugene, who has an amazing, beautiful S2000. Right. So asking for a friend. Okay, I think himself. IS2000T 20F Sport.
It's a good buy.
Or good buy.
Used car now, if I'm not wrong, they are around the range of 110, 120, right? No, that should be the NA. That should be the 2.5 NA. I don't know what's
the IS200T. If you're
not
talking about the 2018 version or 2017-18 version, is around 220, 190,000.
Can tell us, Mr. Average Saving can let us know whether it's brand new or used or how We can't tell because the range of price is so
You know,
different from
I realized something about Lexus. I had this realization about Lexus. I
yeah.
cannot tahan the grill.
Grill?
I cannot
Why?
tahan the new grill.
Huh?
I cannot tahan.
Oh, Lexus
Ah,
and Porsche just admit they themselves cannot tahan also.
I mean, it's unique lah. It's unique Lexus. They're trying to be unique lah. But
Yeah,
Mr. Average Davis is Recon Unwrapped.
7 days ago,
Recon
Lexus
Unwrapped.
has
Recon Unwrapped.
sorry, Unwretched, Recon, Unwretched. Oh, 180k, 180k facelift. Okay, this price. Okay,
I think okay lah. I mean, if you compare it to like a 330i,
hmm.
328i lah, 330e, let's say 330e lah.
Hmm.
It's a passenger car. I think this would be a more sensible choice if you're not going to like punch it down the highway or like punch it up the Genting Highlands and stuff.
I mean, it's cheaper than buying a new 3 Series lah.
Yeah,
Compared to
it's
that,
it's,
you
it's
know,
good-
yeah,
it's
if you compare,
And
yeah,
probably
compare that.
infinitely more reliable than 3 Series.
I won't say that lah, but Thomas, I think the newer 3 Series are quite reliable lah. And it's
But
except
it's a
hybrid,
Lexus lah, bro.
but everything else is I think reliable lah.
It's a
You
Lexus
know,
lah, bro.
I don't know
It's a
lah, but I mean the engine technology nowadays are pretty much up there also lah. So
It's a Lexus. You won't suddenly have a plastic creaking sound somewhere, in your car. 6 months down the road, those kind of things won't happen. It's a Lexus.
mm,
Yeah, yeah. Can buy, bro. 180k is You can't even get a Camry for 180k.
2017 330i, F30 330i is around the same price also, right? Yeah.
No way.
cheaper,
2017. No, cheaper. Should be cheaper.
cheaper.
It's okay. 180k for a Lexus. I mean, we have to admit Lexus is bad.
Mm.
They are
Also, the look of the Lexus won't age as fast as the BM. The BM is like, oh, this is early gen, this is current gen. It's so obvious,
Yeah.
Chiang them fast, bro. Chiang
Yeah.
power.
Don't look at T30i lah. You must look at T20 lah. T30i mahal lah. But yeah,
But really, I think the Lexus will ride better than if it's a daily car. I think the Lexus is much more pleasant to ride around in than the 330i by a significant difference. Yeah, the 330i is comfortable, but it's just
Okay,
it's
Thomas,
a bit more.
let me turn the table to you. What about its infotainment system? What about its keypad? What about its screen?
I hate
Usability
Lexus
point of view,
I
bro.
hate
The
Lexus
BMW
I hate it.
is miles ahead. It's way better. I cannot
iDrive
stand
is so
looking.
easy to use.
Okay, we
Exactly.
should ask ourselves. We should ask ourselves: will we buy a 3 Series or a Lexus IS 200T? Tana, 330i, 150k. We save 20k more, right? Okay, you get a 330i. What about you, Thomas?
Well, I like spirited driving, right? So 330i is the choice I would choose lah.
Okay, you also choose 330i. For myself, I know the Lexus interior is nicer. Blah 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 blah. I'll get a 330i.
Bayern mute or what? What is Bayern motorworks?
Okay. Let us throw him a curveball. A 430i Grand Coupe.
Ooh.
You can find that if you can find that.
Bayern
But
motorwork.
not everybody.
Gelsel scarf.
Okay, but Eugene's question is this car okay at 180k? I think it's okay. And Lexus buyers know what they're getting into. They want a Lexus. They don't want problems. They don't want
I want
problems.
peace. I don't want problems.
They want peace. So
But
180k is okay.
I
It's
must
10K more than a
defend.
Mazda.
I must defend BMW. Post 2016, we had very few issues, almost none. Engine wise, at least lah. Interior, interior, don't know lah.
It's the BMW, bro.
Hey, bro, defend lah, BM, bro.
I love my BMWs too. Look, my new BMW is coming in the next week. or this
Mm.
week. So
Yay!
but you know, BMWs are BMWs. You put up with it because you love it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay,
Jin.
there we have it.
Okay, Mugan Sati.
Oh,
What
bye.
advice can you give about A7 around 2011, 2012? Budget around 100K to 120K. Why not an
The,
S7?
the,
Yeah,
the only thing about this is 2012, I believe, is the year they came up with their new gaming module. So the electronics actually improved in 13, 12, 13 area, you know.
Yeah.
So just check out for that. 2011, if you see the screen, the input system itself, the buttons all, they're all analog and they're a bit older and finally issues there. But if you get past that, I think it's, yeah,
You see, just a
fantastic.
quick search.
cheap, bro.
I already found three
So cheap.
Audi A7s 2011, 2012 that
Mm,
are below 100K. All
mm,
right. So
Wow.
it has already fallen below 100K. So
nice, huh?
no point paying so much. You know.
Mm.
Unless
Uh,
unless the condition is good.
yeah.
But how bad condition can be because the Audi interiors actually hold up very well.
Oh
So and
yeah,
then
they
the
hold it
and then
very
and,
well.
and
Did,
then, and then
did,
I mean
did, the,
like
did,
wear
the,
and
did,
tear.
the, did the owner sayang the car, you know?
Yeah, I mean the engines are and you check lah, but the interiors of the Audis hold up way better than BM lah. And no matter how hard you
Yes.
crash it, it
Yes.
just lasts like, you know. Kids,
Yes.
even with kids, it just lasts like, you know. Kids
Mm,
pull and do
mm,
all that stuff. It's fantastic.
mm.
So yeah. I don't know for the budget. Can we get a S7, Bobby, or S7
Cannot.
or
No, no.
Cannot.
or
S7 is
mm,
around
Cannot.
170,000 for 2012.
And
mm,
and S7 a totally different ball game. 4 liter V8,
yeah,
6,600 ringgit road tax. You pay that kind of
yeah.
road tax, you aim for RS6, RS7,
Yeah, lah.
RS6.
Mm. So
Mm.
Morgan, I hope you
Okay.
get your A7.
Yeah, get the 80K one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Currently driving
Sorry,
an
I-
F30 TOE. Thinking of upgrading to a new one budget below 250K. Any suggestion?
below 250K, what can you get?
What happened?
You can squeeze by what about Action?
Yeah, Arteon. Get the Arteon. Okay, proper upgrade around your budget also.
Yeah. Arteon.
Mm.
Hey, bro, Bobby, you okay or not? You want to take a rest, bro?
Yeah,
You can
just
manage
have
half an
a.
hour. Yeah.
I'm okay. It's just that it's there, lor. I need to like constantly press my head. It's a bit throbbing, but it's not
Hey, bro,
serious
go
head.
take a rest, bro.
Shall we do a
Yeah,
breathing exercise, all of us? Like,
Woosah. Woosah.
okay, having a mild headache, I should take some beer, right? It
no,
should help.
No. Go
no,
drink
it makes
water.
you
Cannot.
dehydrated. Water,
I
water.
just took Panadol. Cannot
No,
drink beer.
water.
Drink water, bro.
Okay,
Bro,
okay.
Beer
go
will
to
make you
the
dehydrated.
machine I gave you. Go and take the water straight from the machine and drink it.
But I got a whole bottle with me. Thank you, Thomas. Your Kangen water. Shout out to Kangen water. Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Drink water, bro.
Mm.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
But if you need a
How about
break,
this
just
one?
let us know. I think me and Tana will
Yeah,
just
we're good.
will
Don't worry.
survive
I
this.
won't give face one. I will just stand up and say, "Hey, headache, good night."
Hey, okay. He's Jacking. Comment about A3.
Checking.
He's Jack and he's King. I think it's like abbreviation lah. Not
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
not
okay.
naughty, yeah. Uh,
Okay.
so I think
Like
the
that one
A3
little joke.
1.8 Quattro is fantastic, lah, you know.
A3
A3
My bro
1.8
1.8
love for that
Quattro.
car, bro.
I think it's a
Yeah.
great deal, lah.
I don't know. I
But
just feel A3 is like a Jetta with Audi. You know,
have you
the
driven
Audi
one,
badge.
Thomas?
No.
Drive a 1.8 Quattro, and then you're like, oh, it's basically a Golf R with a smaller engine, lah. That's how I
Really?
got it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a Golf with a small capital
Smaller.
R.
Yes, correct. And the tuning capacity on the engine is fantastic. 1.4 is okay, but it's like a golf smaller. It's like a golf, but a smaller golf. But the non GTI, but the
It's a
1.8
Golf
Quattro.
sedan, yeah. It's a
Yeah, lah,
Golf
correct.
sedan.
Yeah, 1.4 is basically a golf sedan, lah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So if you like golf, the same chassis, Thomas, you know what? Can't go wrong, lah. You know. In fact, it's cheaper to buy I think golfs golf costs more than A3. Correct, Bobby? Is it year
Yes.
on year?
I love
Yeah,
the interior though. I
I
love
test
the
drive
interior of the electric.
is it the A1 the hatchback A1 I keep not
Ayo, why?
I tested that before, right?
Why?
I'm like, what the bloody hell is this
The
bullshit?
A1 lah, cheap cakap lah. But yeah, A3 jacking, I think I love
I
it.
was so
So
disappointed at A1. I was like, what the hell is this?
mm,
Thomas, there are people in this world who buy the cheapest Audi, and there are also people who buy the most expensive 2 Series. So
yeah.
No.
Hello.
yeah,
Mm,
right.
mm.
Okay lah. I mean, okay, never mind. I'll reserve my comment. I will just leave it at. I think I would rather go with a Japanese.
Why?
Yeah.
It's nice car lah. A1 lah.
Anyways, it
No
looks
lah.
cute lah. It looks cute. I give you that. It looks cute. Water
A3
distributor time,
is
right?
alright,
Water
but
Disilvia.
don't get the 1.4 lah. Get the 1.8 lah.
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
Is it the Disilvia time? This one?
Sorry.
Is it Water
No,
Disilvia?
it's after Walter De Silva gone. Those people don't know what to do. They try to copy what Walter De Silva designed. Yeah. Then they just straighten every single line they can find, and then they do a kink on the headlamp. You know,
Yeah.
that
See,
was the
this looks like a small car. Like A3 looks like a proper sedan. It looks
Yeah, I
proportionate.
think the
all
A3
that.
looks
It's
way
like,
better.
way
Way
better.
better. Go for
Come
the
on.
A3.
Go for A3.
Yeah, leave the A1 alone, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't touch it.
Okay, Brian. Hi guys. So basically, you guys mentioned before that you prefer BMW M Sport passive suspension or adaptive. Taking that into consideration, F30320i M Sport or 330i adaptive suspension. Okay. Oh,
330i adaptive. Just get that one. Yeah.
okay. If it's your only car and you daily, right, you do 90% of the time like driving around town, okay, then go for adaptive suspension. Unless you are one of those very few people who can take how stiff the M Sport suspension is, then go for 330i. Then on the weekend you have fun.
Yeah.
It's it.
Okay.
It's up to personal preference. For me, even though I love trashing my car and taking up genting and stuff like that, whatever, I will still go for adaptive suspension if it's my only car. I will still go for
Yep.
it, even though I
Yeah.
know it's lacking. Yeah.
There's magic in adaptive suspension lah. Put this way lah. Like you know what? I love cars that like Transformers. Press a button, thing changes range. You know. I like to press a button, open exhaust. I like to press the accelerator. Suddenly the car will go like wow, it goes off. I like the whole. It converts. You know. And
Yeah.
adaptive that does that. You know, and it gives
Yeah.
you duality of nature. So yeah, adaptive nature,
Yes.
adaptive for me every time.
If
Mm.
it's a weekend car, then you go for the M Sport. But then again, 330i's aren't weekend cars, right? They are daily, you know.
Well, you
Mm.
never know. I mean, you can do what you want with the car, but
That's
I say
true.
like
That's true.
it's more bang for your buck, like put this way, lah. You know. Once it
Yeah.
fails, then you think about something else, lah. But until then, buy it and use it. 3.5 estima, 50K.
Mm.
I think it's because of road tax. It's road tax issue.
I
Yeah.
I think the guys who buy estima and Valfires and stuff, they will get um, purely for the looks and the specs. The engine, don't care. They go for how it looks. They go for the interior, captain seat, what leather. You know, that's being their main thing. The
Yeah.
look of the car for them is more important than the engine, like, you know. So it's like if you're
Well,
okay with the
Chen,
look,
I think rather than looking at just the price, I'll tell you one thing though, Chen. Estima drives way better than the Alphard. Feels more secure than the Alphard. Feels safer than the
Hey,
Alphard.
I am intrigued. I didn't know. I never
Intrigued.
knew Estima got 3.5 V6. Now I'm intrigued. Can you
No,
imagine?
my dad.
Can you imagine an
My dad's
Estima?
Estima
Yeah.
is
Yeah, Bobby.
3.0
Yeah, Bobby.
V6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bobby saying
3.0 V6. Yeah lah. I mean, can you imagine an Estima 3.5 V6 with a sports exhaust?
cool.
Make it sound like a GTR. Sound like Apple's car.
I never knew. I never knew they have a 3.5 V6. That's crazy, way. You're gonna get wheel spin every day, all day long, everywhere. You just wheel spin the fuck out of that car.
And it
Is it a
and it's
front-wheel drive, right?
it's rear wheel drive, isn't it?
Front-
It's rear wheel drive.
No,
Right.
no, no. I don't think it's rear wheel drive.
Oh, front is
No,
it? Oh yeah, yeah,
front
transverse. Yeah,
wheel.
yeah.
It's front wheel. It's front wheel. You're gonna wheel spin everywhere. Very nice.
Uh, Chen Jingheng Estima is around that price now.
Yeah, lah,
It is what the market gives,
yeah, lah.
and for any well fire around 50K, I don't know lah. I think I will pick the Estima or the well fire. If I have to go
Mm,
for MPV,
mm,
Mm,
not because my family own one. I've driven both. I always felt Estima is more okay than the Velfire.
mm.
Granted,
mm.
the interior of Velfire is very spacious. Super, it's like driving a lorry.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just a headroom, I guess. Lah. Mm.
yeah
Mm,
lah. But Estima is not as big as a Velfire lah. I give you that. Yeah.
yeah.
I
Okay.
I don't know, but it's more the side head, I guess. Lah. Okay, if
Oh,
F30
even the side
32i,
man, the seats, everything is just Velfire bigger. Anyways, F30320i worth to buy. Premium selection year registered September 2015.
Can
oh, don't buy.
2015 is the pre-facelift, right?
I mean, not
if
still
it's
don't buy, but you can get 2016 is better, lah. Because this
yeah.
is the last. This is the last year of the N20 engine. Why you wanna get this?
Mm,
Yeah,
Why?
I think the F30, if it's the N, it's not the N engine, you might as well go for the B engine, which is the facelift. If it's the B
Yeah,
engine, right?
B40 lah, B48 lah, 216 lah, facelift lah.
mm,
You know.
Oh,
mm.
really? Ah? Oh, okay.
I mean, it's like small little lights in here, but I mean the pricing also are very different lah. That's for
Huge
sure. You
difference
know,
in pricing, right? Between
pricing lah,
between
correct. Yeah.
pre-facelift and
Mm,
facelift.
mm, mm.
So
One
if
good
you
thing.
are
Yeah, I'll
sorry,
share one thing,
sorry,
Bobby.
Doctor.
Yeah, premium
Mm,
selection. One good thing is maybe
mm,
you can actually buy it because why? If the pricing is good, premium selections. Cars that are out of warranty. They'll give you
mm,
1 full year warranty when you buy from them. FOC.
yeah,
If the
yeah,
car is let's say 2017 and you buy let's say a 1 year warranty left, or like half year warranty left, they only give you the whatever balance warranty that is. So you're buying from
yeah,
premium selection, it's more worthwhile from a consumer point of view. You buy
yeah,
either a very new car or buy a very old car because you get the full 1 year warranty from them.
yeah.
So yeah, so maybe it's actually a good idea if the price is cheap.
Yeah,
Yep.
if this person has already done the research everywhere
Mm, mm,
and there's one in premium selection, it's always safer to buy from premium selection. Lah. Put it
mm,
that way. Lah.
mm.
Okay.
And one thing I watch for them is they only sell very low mileage cars. Lah. So the fact the car
Mm,
is there, it's already a premium. Lah. It's premium selection.
yeah, and they don't take in like fake mileage car and all that also.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yep.
Okay, this one just a quick one. I can almost tell you that when it comes to the S7 versus RS7, right, there's almost no difference in handling or how the car looks even because RS7 doesn't have white body. So RS7
Mm.
and S7 looks just a bumper away and a tuning away. Of course, the engine,
Yep.
there are some internals that are different, but I think given the savings, because you save around 200,000, right, you
Mm.
can actually get an S7 over an RS7 because they don't drive that big of a difference. And S7 has the sport differentials. It has all that. It just doesn't have the carbon ceramics. But carbon ceramics are a nuisance for daily use. For non-track car, right? Carbon ceramic is stupid. Okay. Uh, yeah. So you can get a S7. Yeah. Carbon ceramics
When it's
give
cold, right, it's
more
useless, right?
trouble than benefit. If you don't drive on the track, they actually give you more trouble than benefits. There's no benefit apart from you don't need to clean your wheels that often, but that is not a worthwhile trade-off when your brake pads cost 4,000 ringgit. It's stupid.
And,
Yeah.
and, and it's useless when it's cold, right? When it's like almost like
Oh, they have their moody times. They have periods.
Mm. Mm.
Sometimes the temperature just like that, and then they start squealing. They start squealing like a Japanese porn video.
Yeah.
And then one fine day, no squeals. Like almost you are watching Japanese porn with your mute button. It's just quiet.
Yeah.
So they invite problems. They invite problems. without giving you any real world usability or advantage apart from looking quite cool. Yeah,
Mm.
that's carbon
Okay.
ceramics.
The main difference with me for me is always has been the transmission lah. It's a different gearbox between the two
Oh,
S7 and RS7.
really?
Yeah, so all the S7 Bobby is a DHA gearbox. Yours is the ZF, isn't it? Yeah.
Wait,
So the
S7
quite
using PSG cannot be, right?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, the S6 is like I'm pretty sure the same thing like they do like the RS is the S6 is a DHA gearbox compared to
Huh?
your that gearbox. So the issue is when you tune the car, the torque can you handle or not that limit and stuff like no.
Is it?
Okay, as I can see, yeah, yeah,
My is mine is 8-speed ZF lah.
yours ZF
Oh
correct.
yeah. Hey
Yeah,
wait.
correct. So
Is oh.
so when you tune your cars very high limits on the S7,
Uh,
you don't go
uh.
too high like you gotta know your boundaries lah. So like a good tuner will always say no, I will cap this at this speed because the gearbox has got a cutoff, so they'll mark it down lah. But some guys
Oh.
just go, so that's the only main
Oh
difference
yeah,
lah.
you're correct,
Gearbox.
Thana, you're correct.
Yeah,
S7 is dual clutch. Wow. I
right.
wouldn't
So
want to pair
so
a dual
so
clutch with a 4-liter V8 turbo.
yeah, so but all the power in the gearbox, like that's crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
So if you want to tune the car to 7 horsepower, that's your aim, then, then get the RS line. No? But if you're
No, no,
fine
no,
with
no.
just then
Yeah,
yeah,
you're just waiting for an
stock,
explosion.
yeah, stock is fantastic. Stock, I think I will go for the S7 or
Yeah,
S6. I'll get that like no.
yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Bobby, you own a Volvo before. People are still reluctant
Oh,
to buy a Volvo in
they,
Malaysia due to its
they
hybrid
have
power.
the best hybrid powertrain. Yeah, Volvo has the best hybrid powertrain amongst
Without
its peers.
Volvo is sold
Okay.
I
out
mean,
for hybrids.
and what
So
I just want to point out, some people are still reluctant. Some people, but seriously,
Yeah.
yeah,
a lot of people are actually Volvo is actually very desirable. XC40s in the market is like hot cakes. We're fighting to buy XC40s. You know, it's ridiculous. People actually like Volvos right now. There are some people who don't like it because just because of the name Volvo, but
no, a
but
lot of people, right? Like they were considering a Volvo, and then they go to a Mercedes Benz dealer, and then the Mercedes Benz salesperson will tell him, "Aya, Volvo resale value, compared to Mercedes can't be compared, lah, blah blah blah
bullshit.
blah blah." That's
Sorry,
the
man.
thing. That's the thing. They didn't bother to fire up Carlis or Muda just to compare. I mean, apple to apple, hybrid to hybrid. Same year to same year, 2017 to 2017, 2018 to 2018. You compare the prices of hybrid variants of E-Class or versus S90 hybrid. Volvos are higher. So
Yeah.
Volvo's hybrid powertrain amongst hybrids, let's put it this way,
Up
hybrids
until this generation,
hybrids are
Volvos
never
are very
as
poor resale.
plug-in hybrids are never as reliable as the clean petrol counterpart.
Yes.
They have their advantages, a lot of advantages. They bring with you a lot of enjoyment with the hybrid usage, but it's a more complicated system. Hence, it won't be as simple as a standard petrol combustion engine. But amongst these plug-in hybrid powertrains, Volvos have the best record so far.
Yeah.
And very desirable. They're actually very desirable. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
There are many people who buy Volvos, they buy Volvo
Mhm.
again, right? Or they buy multiple Volvos.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, even me and my dad will be looking at secondhand XC40, and then we're like 2 years, 3 years old and depreciate 30,000 only. Right? And they move like hotcakes. Right?
Yeah.
Not even the hybrid ones, even the XC40, for example, even the S60s, they're actually quite desirable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's true that you talk about the second value. It's true before this current era. The previous gen, the fourth generation, they have poor resale value. That I will agree, right? But the V60 is like what? The gen the V60 is what, like 30,000, 40,000 for yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I think some people just they are not aware of the current situation. That's it. Just some people.
Yeah. Okay. What else? What else?
Okay.
What
Gran
else?
Turismo,
Question.
buy. Yes, buy. You
2011.
don't buy a
Oh,
you
okay.
don't buy a Gran Turismo for speed, for performance. You buy it for the orchestra and the looks.
Not bad. What speed and performance also 400 horsepower. Ma.
But that's not the main highlight, bro. It's not the main highlight. That's
True,
not
true,
the
true.
go to opera not to see whether the girl is like like hot or
So
anything. You
so
go to
so so
experience the
so
music.
so if I buy a Maserati, I'm like
Don't
the
talk lah,
orchestra
Tana. You never buy
singer.
lah.
No, no.
Because
The, remember the drama call now?
I
I'm
disturb you.
basically the violinist going for others lah. I can't hear myself like it's offer for the others to enjoy because I'm in the car.
Hey, bro, no lah. In the car also nice, ma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
it's a
So
bro.
fantastic car. It's a
Tana.
fantastic car.
Tana, have you met Casey? No, our Evo Club guy. Member.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Mm,
Tana, have you met Casey? No?
yes, I think so.
Have you
See
asked
the
Casey to let you? Have you asked Casey to let you drive his
No,
car, no, bro?
I think it's said lah, Thomas. Um, at different points in life, you got everything I want to do. It's not what I want to do now lah. That's all
No,
there's
no,
to
no,
it.
no,
okay,
no,
okay.
bro. Just
We
just
get you.
Yeah.
just drive it. Just drive it. That's it.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I'm a person, Thomas. If I want a car, I go there, I can buy. Okay, done. Next one. That's how I look. I go to property. Okay, I see, like it. I buy it. If I'm not even going to consider it loud, I wouldn't
Hmm.
do that. That's
You
me.
know
Like,
what's amazing is that we hear all these stories about
mm,
Maserati's reliability from people
mm,
who doesn't own one.
mm.
And then we met Casey, who come out every Saturday. And the things that he told us about his Maserati, he's like, bro, this guy got no issue one. You know, he just enjoy his car. You know, he works all the time. And then he bought another Maserati, which is in Langkawi now. So he loves. And then he told me the other day he got a friend who has 9 Maseratis.
Wow.
So he actually gave me a lot of comfort because I have a very soft spot for the Quattroporte of this generation, the 4.7.
Yeah.
I prefer the car over a E60 M5,
Mm,
over a E55 AMG or whatnot.
mm,
That Quattroporte
mm.
actually feels like a proper Italian car to me that I would love
Yep.
than anything that Alfa Romeo has on offer, than anything that I don't know other Italian brands have on offer lah. So
Mm.
yeah, but I don't know
But
buy for
Tana,
what.
bro, in the car already got sound. In the car got sound.
Mm.
I tested it. It sounds brilliant in the car.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I said like
Amazing.
it's what your if yeah, the application not for me,
Yeah.
I'll pick this question on the Everest.
Yeah.
One you cannot find, one you can find. Try to
We
find a
sure cannot
2016.
find. We sure cannot find, bro.
There are no Everest for sale. I tell you what, Everest owners if they buy, they rarely sell. The new ones like yes, they
Really?
change
Yeah.
because
Let's
it's
go look at
yeah,
it.
no, it's
I
not
have a
easy to find.
theory
Hmm.
because they spend 240,000 on the car,
Yeah, they won't
and
sell.
then
Yeah.
and then when they go to a dealer, hey, how much you want to take in? The fucker straight up say 90. Yeah.
Bobby,
And then they are like,
Bobby, do you know how
"Oh,
much
go home."
is a used 2019 whatever I saw in BMW section was
Ah.
200,000 ringgit, Bobby. The price didn't drop much. The price
Exactly,
drop
yeah.
isn't much. The
Very
price
few
holds.
owners. Very few owners,
The
right?
price holds. The price holds very well. You can't buy Everest. So this
Yeah.
one, the 4.2, the 4x2 is cheap lah. That one, don't forget the 4x2.
Ah.
Look for a 4x4. This one is cheap lah. Nothing much.
Yeah,
Lah, but
yeah,
they
yeah.
aren't any for sale. Just done. And if you sort by year,
Well,
whatever,
I'm looking at so many 2.5, 2007.
2.5, 2.5 is old.
Cool.
216.
Thomas. You see, I never researched Everest ever, but
Yeah,
I
I know
can
lah.
feel how a used car dealer would make their offer, and I'm correct. They offer 90K.
For where? For where will be?
Huh?
Where?
You see? No, you scroll up. They are selling it for like what 100 plus, right?
Hey,
No,
this
this,
is
no,
not
this,
the
no,
price,
no.
it's
Wait.
wait.
Wait. Wait, wait. The 4x2. The 4x2 is cheap. The
I
4x2
know,
is
I
very
know. I'm
cheap.
saying
Ah,
used car dealers, they will just
ah,
like, oh, this one, you want me to take in? 90 lah, you know?
Bobby, it has any for sale for 120, 130, 140 also 216 average. I'll buy.
Yeah.
Okay, my gang around those who are
Hey,
buying to
this
buy,
one is
they're willing to
so
buy.
handsome.
Yeah,
This is
but
so
the,
handsome.
the point is
Yes.
bluish blue bag. You cannot find a 216 average for sale. If they are, they're snatched up very quickly. Even the one in Sandabi which came for sale, it was there for one
Yeah.
week, pop up, and it was sold already. The
There's the
Fortuner, on the
2.0,
other
right?
hand,
2.0
you can
diesel,
actually
right?
buy the 216 is the 2.0 titanium.
The 10-speed gearbox.
I'm
Question,
not sure the
Dana,
was. Yeah. Hmm.
how much does it cost to convert 4 by 2 to 4 by 4?
I asked the question also. I asked the
Yeah.
question. I think, and it says a lot of the ECU, the
Mm,
TCU. I've got to go and find a Ranger half cut
mm,
and get the gearbox out, the thing out,
What the heck?
and do it like
yeah.
So yeah, it's something I've been toying with also like. I think like actually worth it because there was one for sale for 80K, 90K for sale, four
Yeah.
by two, and I
Yeah.
convert it like they're not bad you know. But the issue is the 2.2 diesel is the worst engine to get. The 2.2 diesel is very lethargic, no power. I wouldn't get the 2.2 lah. Even the Ranger
Really?
2.2 is that even the Ranger 2.2 is bad. I just don't
Oh,
like
this
it
is
at
not
all.
the new 2.2 lah. This is not the new one lah.
This is not
Hey,
the new 2.2. This is yeah. The 2.2 is bad, bro. Drive my 3.0 and you'll
hey,
know what power is lah. The
hey, bro.
2.2 is bad.
I love the look of the 2017, the 4x4, the 3.0 TDCI, that one. I love the look.
Yeah,
Looks so handsome.
this is the new look. This is the new look. The new look is like the look of the new Ranger. The look is nice. The issue is
Ah.
the 2.2 engine is not desirable. The 2.0 is what you want for, okay, and then the 4 by 2 is cheap, so you're stuck between here and there. You know.
Oh, the
Um,
2.0 is the engine to get.
yes, that's the
The
that's
new
the
one, right?
powerful new one. New one, yeah. 2.2 is just you will hate it
Yeah,
lah.
but
It's
I
powerful.
tell you what, I sat in the 2.0 before as a passenger
Oh,
in the rear seat, right?
Uh,
Really nice, so
yeah.
comfortable. Wow, like
It's an
it feels
amazing
like
diesel.
I feel like VIP, like I'm a gangster VIP, like I'm like some
yeah,
narcos, like some.
yeah. So the question is, if you want to get the 2.0, you can't get it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you can get. So too bad, lah. But I love my Everest, lah. Mine's a 215 model. The last
Mm.
the last model before it came with the new one, a 3.0, very powerful, very nice, lah. So there you go.
Nice.
So the verdict is get a Fortuner because you cannot
Yeah,
get the desirable Everest.
you cannot get.
Okay.
Okay, let's go next one.
Yeah.
What do you think about the C43? What did Thomas tell the C43?
Every week, come, Thomas. Let's relieve your spirit, your
No,
your, your past.
you guys answer
But
first. You guys answer first. What do
but
you think
take
about
his
C43? Please
complaints
answer
with
first.
a grain of salt. I actually have a lot of good things to say about the C43.
Yep.
Apart, okay, the one that I drove is the pre-facelift. So pre-facelift has a horrible gearbox. The facelift one is way better. So, but other than that, the engine just outshines the whole car. It's so powerful, so fuel efficient. It even sounds nicer than the equivalent 335i from BMW. It's an
Yep.
amazing engine. So yeah, I have good
Tana,
things
you
to
doing what, Tana?
say.
I've never driven a C43. I've
Yeah,
driven the E53.
yeah.
That's all I've ever driven,
Okay.
So yeah, so I can't comment actually. All I know is Thomas sold his lah. That's the
Okay,
only comment
I'm
I
going
can
out
make.
there, guys. I hear from Bobby, from Tana, but here's what I say. Please hear this. It's a great car. Seriously, I really mean it. It's a it's a good car. All right. The engine is like what Bobby says, amazing. I watched Bobby's review, and then I bought because I watched his review, right? Okay. And when and the impression that I got in the car is that they really reworked the steering rack better than the C200, C300 steering rack. It's just way better.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. The only reason why I sold it because Thomas is just a kind of gila kind of driver. Okay, he will push the car until the limit. Okay, C43 doesn't like the limit. Okay, doesn't like the limit. It crumbles at the limit. Okay,
Mm.
but if you drive it inside the limit, you're going down the highway. And
Mm.
one time I went to Gerik, Gerik, Belum Rainforest Resort. I went up the highway. It was super fast. I got there super fast. It eats highway
Mm.
miles. It eats highway
Mm.
miles. It's super
Yeah.
efficient. It's fast. And it has everything a C class can offer. You can put 4 people in the car. At one time I went Ipoh with 4 people in the car. Super fast. I'm in Ipoh. It's a great
Mm.
car. The only thing that lacks for me is that at the limit, it crumbles. That's all. It doesn't like
Mm.
steering input, doesn't like throttle input. It wants to steer you at the limit. That was my only complaint. Now, if you don't drive the car that fast, the C43 is fantastic.
What is fast, Thomas? Define fast.
I don't know.
I
The
don't know. I want to understand. At what
It's
speed
not the
you
speed,
lose
bro.
it
It's the
crumbles
how
lah.
how you take the corner, how fast you take the corner. That's it. But
Okay.
all I'm trying to say, okay,
What
to
speed
give
is
you an
fast corner?
example, C43, right? You at the corner, let's say you go in at a
How
decent
fast?
speed. Let's say a
How
decent
fast?
speed.
Come on. How fast?
Depends. Depends. If the hairpin of
Okay.
70 is
Okay.
fast, right?
Okay.
You
Okay.
know. But let's say you enter the corner, the car starts to understeer, or let's say like brake traction in the front. Okay. So what normally you do, you straighten the car, get a bit of traction, brake, and turn right. You do that right, the whole car slows down. It's like,
Safe, ma.
like so.
Safety
Yeah,
what?
safe. It's safe. It's safe. But
Mm.
what the car wants is when you understeer, you keep your foot on the throttle, you point the car where you want to go, and you just keep your foot on the throttle, and then the car will just
Wow.
go. That's how C43 works.
Disclaimer. Both myself and Thana is almost 10 years older than Thomas.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
So,
All I'm
I'm
saying is
11
that
years
all
older
I'm
than
saying is that the way to drive the car fast is to let the electronics do the work. Even when I turn everything off, it hates to be driven above the limit. I don't like that.
but
This is
we need
me.
to make it clear for Shai
This is
Aimana
me.
because
But I was say it's
Thomas
just me.
is
Thomas
Thomas is
yeah.
a hardcore driver. So Thomas is like Alex Wong, all right?
Mm.
The C43 wouldn't cut it for the two of them. It's the same as you pass a C43 to people like myself, like Tana. We love the car. I mean,
Yeah, it's a
it
great
can
car.
cover 99% of our driving capabilities. But you pass the C43 to a seasoned Porsche RS or Porsche GT series kind of owner or a Lotus hardcore driver like people like Dr. Philip and all that, right? They will tell you the car is shit because they enjoy cars at their limits. They explore where is the limit, where to find more things. So put it simply, Thomas explored everything the C43 has to give and done. So it's like the C43 is Thomas's girlfriend who's willing to do everything until Thomas found that he has 99 more Kama Sutra tricks up his sleeves
What the?
and the girlfriend just couldn't do it. And then he went to look for another one that's willing to Kama Sutra with him. Yeah. So not the
I
car's
like
fault.
I like the analogy, lah, Bobby. I like the analogy.
But you know what?
Yeah.
It would have been a great if I kept the C43. It would have
As
been
a
a
daily.
great daily to pair with my spider.
You are Thomas. Never end. I'm telling you.
Thomas
No.
is like if the C43 can talk, right? Thomas take up the Kama Sutra book. It's like, babe, we're only on page 4.
Okay. Side. To sum this up, I think the thing is, what are you using it for, lah? And the reality is,
Yeah.
most of us in the show here now, will
Nine-
never find the limits of the car.
Yeah, look, 90% people buy this car will love it. It's a great car, bro. Seriously.
Yeah.
The engine is just ridiculous. Like I was going to Janda by one time. I was stock exhaust, right? And I was shifting from gear 1 to gear 2. Uncle was yelling at me because like, brap, we shift like, brap, and the uncle said, oi, it's nice. Okay.
I can
if you want
drive
to get
the C. Sorry,
please go get
Thomas.
the
Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
before I pass to Bobby, if you're getting the C43, I know most people will like it. Please get the facelift. Okay, my advice is get the
Yeah.
facelift. You got a better gearbox and you got AMG exhaust. Okay, now if you so happen to have the budget of the pre-facelift, please don't listen to how the facelift exhaust sound like because once you hear it, you'll regret it. Just don't listen to the. You cannot retrofit the AMG exhaust like a M performance exhaust on the AMG. on the C43. Okay, so if you buy the pre-facelift, don't listen to how the AMG exhaust sounds like. Don't listen to it. Leave it alone. Okay. Okay. But if you buy the facelift, good for you. Okay, that's all. That's all I gotta say. Okay, Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby. Thank you.
No, I was just saying that I can drive for my skill set lah. I can drive the C43 upgunting faster than I can drive the C63 upgunting. The C63
Oh yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
scares the
absolutely.
hell out of me, and I just couldn't extract performance out of it, or maybe I don't have the balls to do it. But C43, I can extract everything out of that car lah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, come. Apa lagi?
Jom. How about this one? Yeah, same one. 2012 535i. Feeling uncomfortable buying a 10-year-old car. What do you think? Any other 160 budget, quite healthy.
That engine is so reliable. The N55 is reliable.
Gearbox reliable, engine reliable.
Granted, the previous owner took care of it, but the only thing that
Yeah.
will go wrong really is your foot is heavy, the charge pipe, and then your high pressure fuel pump, your core plug, spark plug. It's you have nothing to worry about at the engine department.
High,
The gearbox change.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, it has the same drivetrain as my 6 Series. In fact, my 6 Series is 11 years old. I haven't had my charge pipe cracked. It's not cracked yet. I mean, I full throttle every Saturday, right? And
His budget, Bobby. His budget 160.
yeah,
Come on.
oh, it's a lot higher than what the car is asking for. And yeah, you can buy this car now and fix it up and do it, and it's a wonderful car. You have to visit Mike Yap for this car to tune the transmission and the engine. It drives a lot smoother. And in terms of what Thomas said, the high pressure fuel pump, right? That only plagues the N54 engine. N55 seldom. So it's a reliable car. It's a reliable car. Again, granted, do a proper inspection because these are turbocharged cars, intercoolers, everything, right? You won't know what has been leaking where, you know. And if it does, just buy the parts and replace it. It's not expensive. Parts are not expensive for this car. And it's pretty. My 6 Series is pretty low maintenance, to be honest. Touch wood lah. It's pretty low maintenance. Yeah, it doesn't catch out.
But the M55 engine is quite solid lah. Really is. It
Very
is
solid, very solid.
and then the B58 is just even more solid lah. But the M55 is solid. Yeah.
B58 is not 10 years old yet. Yeah.
But the M55 engine sounds nice lah. Sounds nice. Not sure in the 5 Series and 6 Series, but yeah. But bro, if you're 160K, maybe you can go and get the 6 Series, bro. Yeah.
The budget is a lot, actually.
Oh, yeah,
budget, actually.
160K,
to me, Bobby,
get the 6 Series Grand Coupe.
Bobby,
Yeah.
and the 80K cash. Oh, this is loan, okay, man.
Why?
Yeah, I mean, would you
No,
prefer a
it's cash.
35i? I mean, okay. Would you prefer a 35i, E92, or a 2012 535i?
I, as much as I like how the E92 looks,
Interior space.
yes.
Comfort.
I go with the 5 Series. Like what you said, the interior of the F Series is just, especially the 5 Series, 5, 6, you know, it's just amazing interior lah.
The F10 is when they screw up their job because they made the car look so good. The 7 Series like similar like. Like
Yeah, the F01.
what's the difference?
Yeah. What's the
Why?
point of buying 7?
What's the point? You know. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Come.
by the way, we have
colour?
around 338 people here, 1 hour in the show. Thank you for joining us,
Yeah.
guys. If you enjoyed this show, please share. Please give us some love, some likes, and join us on Facebook because that's when you can talk to most people. Most people are actually hanging out on Facebook, right? So
Yeah.
Facebook.com/Horizon. Come and hang out with us, right? So
Hey,
hello
Chiang,
to
please
300
screen and show everybody what we see. We are seeing 333 people here chatting and listening to us. But of course, all of you tune in from different YouTube channels. or tune in from Facebook, you're seeing a different number, but we're seeing collective all. We're happy to see you all here, and help us to share this. And we actually help a lot of people every week. We've been doing this for a year. We help a lot of people make up their car buying decisions, and there are no automotive media out there that would spend time with you when you're asking about used cars, right? Because no car makers like automotive medias that encourage people to buy used cars. Okay.
And we do it in such a casual setting that we have our drinks and we just chat.
Yeah. Thank you, Chiang. Thank you, Chiang. Yeah,
Thank you,
should we
Chiang.
get some drinks? I cannot drink beer. I had Panadol.
Water, water, boy.
Oh,
Water.
my Panadol kicked in already. I got no more headache. Yay.
Water, and if you can, a bit of salt, baby. A bit of salt.
Oh,
You need some
a
salt
bit
in
of
your
salt.
body.
Oh, okay.
Helps to.
Thanks.
Okay,
I haven't
so we go to the
showered.
question of. Don't worry, we cannot smell. Internet cannot smell yet, so it's fine. Okay,
Henry or use Arteon.
use Arteon. Oh,
Artyom.
Arteon, man.
Artyom. Artyom.
Yep.
Yeah.
We are
Get the
pro
Arteon.
Arteon. Okay. Sharizal asking question. Hey guys, F30, T20i, T28i, T28 GT, below 90K. So this would be all the pre B40 engine lah. I got a thing
GT.
for the GT. Yeah, GT. Sorry, same here. I think put this way, the GT, Bobby, correct if I'm wrong, the GT chassis is a 5 series.
Yes.
The
In the
GT
5
chassis is a 5 series,
laptop is
and
series.
and the GT's lights are a bit thicker in the center. It looks different and newer, and the rear leg room actually is bigger than the normal 3 series. So for all
Way
that put
bigger.
together, way bigger. See, even the lights here are different. No? They're not the normal F30 lights. Lights actually are thicker in the center there. So the whole car looks different when you have a clean headlight. So for me, it's a GT lah, every day. And those cars comes with better interior, like very nice colors and stuff lah. So GT.
It
You can
has
find one.
the powered uh,
Oh yeah, the
powered
tailgate,
spoiler.
the
Yeah.
yeah.
I
So unique lah,
And the
I
leg room is
still like-
equivalent to. Yes, sorry,
Mm.
Thomas.
I personally I don't like the GT, but I think for most people the GT is actually a better choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thomas drives in Toge every weekend, sharp,
Yeah.
sharp corners.
No, I don't like
You want
the
a
look of the
smaller,
GT.
sportier. Yeah, because you want
On
a
a
sharp,
personal level, I
aerodynamic,
don't
sharp
like the
car.
As most for most people, it looks very nice. Frameless doors, frameless
Mm.
windows, everything. It's fabulous, right? Just for me, not my cup of tea. That's it. I just prefer a traditional sedan kind of look.
the boot is big. Thomas, see a married man asking.
Oh yeah, the hatch
Which
man,
man?
the hatch, right?
If you got kids, Bob, Thomas, which one you pick? How's that?
Okay lah. Then the 3208 GT lah.
There we are. Sharizal, your picture is with kids. I see 2 kids in the picture there. Pro picture. You got kids.
Yeah. I get a
Kids.
328 GT.
So for you, it's
go
GT
for
lah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
For
It's a
question.
good looking
no
car.
question.
I
Yeah.
think it's a good
Bro,
looking car.
and then you got frameless windows. Man, that's
Yeah.
cool, man. Yeah.
And it also
The-
has a
the-
taller ride height. It has a taller ride
Correct.
height.
Can I tell you a joke,
And,
Bobby?
yes.
About 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, we were going to pick up my kids from school, and this car came out, the GT, and my wife said, "Hey, that's a new BM. How come this car you never get to review?" I said, "No, actually, it's a 328 GT. It's an old car. So my wife is not a car person. She saw this BM like, "Hey, looks different, This is a new
Yes.
BM, So thing is, when a non-car person they see, they say like, "Wow, this is a new car. It looks different, looks unique, So it has that look to it, lah. So yeah.
I like the GT. I like the GT.
Yeah.
It has the leg room that is equivalent to a short wheelbase 7 Series. It's amazing boot. Amazing proportions. I think it's a fantastic car. Just that BMW was a little bit too early. Imagine BMW launched this car now as an EV,
Mm.
People won't give doubts with the form factor. It's just that they were 10 years ahead of the curve in terms of
Yep.
creating this type of form factor. This is actually very similar to what the Hyundai Ioniq is. You know, it looks like
Mm.
a hatchback, but it has a taller ride height and it's a big car. And
Mm.
now people can accept this type of weirder form factor, but not 10 years ago.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Jom.
Yeah.
Okay, this one here, tempered mileage annual tech. So when you go for Evo Club extended warranty, do a check. They will check those cars and they will see. Um, and the thing is, like when you go like even like Mike Yap, for example, go and see Mike Yap, and they will scan those cars. So then the car has many modules, and all of them have got um, mileage counter. Now, when you say single run perfectly, yeah, what happens is after the like 1,000 kilometers, the car error will come out. So all these guys in the used cars, they do it. It's only good for a certain number of mileage. After some mileage, the error will come up again. Say check some error, got check engine light, it will pop up, like, you know. So it isn't done perfectly. That's a point I'm trying to make.
I mean, if it's a premium German car, there is a
Mm.
lot of countermeasures
Mm.
to find out about the tempered mileage. If it's a Japanese car, right, good luck.
Oh yeah lah. True. Japanese car too bad lah.
There's almost no way to tell,
Mm.
to
Mm.
counter it. Yeah. So
I guess
yeah.
one thing you can do is if the car is a locally sold car and not a recon car,
Mm,
you can actually check with the SC. If they're be nice lah. Hey, I'm buying this car.
mm,
Could you help me out? Check and see what's the last time they serviced the car. And normally they will help out and they tell you, and from there you can have a rough idea, like, you know, whether it's
yeah,
ballpark
yeah.
figure correct.
But
And
but
if it's a
but put it
recon
this
car, you
way.
can get the report. Hmm.
Put it this way. People who tempered the mileage to sell their cars, right? Let's say, I mean, most common practice, JDM, Japanese Velfire, Alphas, and all that, the recon imports, right? Almost 95% of them tempered the mileage. Okay, even if they say no, okay, almost all of them does. See, these are family cars or commercial use or hotel transport vehicles, right? There's no reason anybody will buy a Velfire, Estima, Alpha and keep it low mileage on a trickle charger at home, right? There's no such thing. Okay, people buy these cars to use them.
Yep.
So when they export it from Japan to here, and here, of course, everybody tempers the mileage. If you don't, your car cannot sell. That's the reality. All right. If
Mm.
everybody's car is like 17,000, 22,000, 30,000, right, and yours alone is 89,000, do you think you can sell the car? You cannot,
Mm.
right? So it has become, and I mean, it has become so prevalent that you can't stop it. But if you bring the car to and then you have to think about it this way. It's a logical mindset, right? If they tweak the mileage to sell the car for it's not a high margin thing for them also. It's not crazy profitable. Will they spend the money to change the disc brakes, the bushings, the tires, the brake pads? Will they spend all their money to change all these consumables in the car? It doesn't make sense. They won't. So an experienced workshop can look at the car, just jack the car up. They look at the wearing state, the wear state of the car's undercarriage, the bushings, the brake discs, and all that. Right? They can roughly tell whether this is truly a 17,000 km car or not. Immediately
Yep.
they look at it, they can tell you this car at least 50,000, this car at
Yeah.
least 80,000. They have the
Yeah.
experience to tell all this. So that's
Correct.
why whatever car you buy, go for an inspection. That's why since 2018 we have been pushing this, and it's now an industry standard. And if you want to buy our Evo Club extended warranty, we have 53 inspection centers across the nation. You go there and inspect. After you inspect, you can also buy a warranty. And if you buy the warranty, your inspection is free. All right. So these are the things that we've been preparing to assist people who are buying all this. Yeah.
Walao eh.
Yeah, 150 ringgit is all it takes to. You know what's funny, guys?
Well,
I
what?
accompany my friend. I accompany my friend to buy a Velfire, and then
Yeah.
the whole yard is full of Velfires and Alphas. It's all white color,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And then after like half a day, almost half a day of going through every unit, because like what you all say, right? Some got captain seat, some got sunroof, some don't have this, some don't have that, some got cooler box. Wow, it's just crazy, right? So after we found the one that we wanted, okay, almost confirmed, then he paid his down payment. Then I just blurted the question to the to the salesman, hey, what's the original mileage? And then he was like, oh, we don't change mileage one. Then I was like, fuck you lah. We are asking just to know what to service. Okay, all of you do that. We don't even need to check on you. Everybody does it. You know, just let me know what's the original one. Then we know what to do. You know, to change this or change that. And then he was like, oh, okay lah. Then he got us the Japan export paper, which they always photostat. They purposely photostat, cannot see the mileage one. You know, it's like then we know the mileage already. Then I said, hey, since you temper the mileage, right, you might as well reverse it to all the way to 0 for us. Huh? It's just so much. I said, yeah lah. At least my friend feels like he's buying a new car. All the way to 0 lah. Yeah. So he got his car with like 0 mileage. You know, so he can
I'm
tell
proud.
his,
Yeah,
How
I'm proud of my 320,000 kilometers on a car. 320,000 kilometers. Can you imagine?
I told the salesman, hey, you just go all the way to 0 lah. No, at least when my friend pick up the car with a red ribbon, I bring his father-in-law and all that. Oh, I want a new Velfire, you know.
Anyways, you got a few questions over here. This guy asked a few times already. I got a quick answer
Okay,
for this
yeah.
guy. Zon, recommend any place can remove lipas in the car. Go and see Con,
Evo Club Car Wash.
Evo Club Car Wash. So far I can say that they are the only car wash that is specialized in cleaning interior. A lot of people say they clean, they just kind of vacuum or they just shampoo interior. These guys can remove things. They can remove your carpet, your insulation. They can remove a lot of things. So I know there are other car wash out there can do it, but I think the only one I know personally, not because Con is my friend or my colleague, is because I've seen their team do it with my Alpha 155 and other cars as well. So go and see them, right? And but please don't expect them to do it for 35 ringgit wash car kind of like price. Okay, guys. This requires days of work. Okay. So when you have lipas in your car, you need to find the source of the lipas. In my case, it was a 155. The fiber was there's water leaking, the fiber became food for them. So they just camp underneath my insulation. Better to know than not know, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
Thomas,
This one.
what did you do?
Oh, sorry. Go with yours first.
Never mind, no.
What's that?
The guy saying last week Thomas made a comment about the Cayenne. So he want to more.
I can't remember what I said last week.
Yeah, I just want to know
that. Is it because of the pricing? Because I think it's because of the pricing of the CKD model.
Oh, okay. I think I know what I mean.
Isn't it?
I don't like the Cayenne because the 958 is the petrol versions are all NA. And I think that the NA, that Cayenne needs some sort of turbo. So if you want the Cayenne, go for the diesel. I feel you need a diesel. I feel you know, it's a heavy car. I think 1.9 ton or 1.7 ton or something like that. So I think the diesel greatly benefits the Cayenne in that sense. If you're talking about 958 version.
In the current gen, the latest gen, there is a huge difference between interior quality of Panamera versus Cayenne. It's not as obvious in the previous generation.
I mean, the current gen Panamera is way better built than the
Cayenne.
Current Cayenne.
The current Cayenne, they cut back a bit on their investments into the cabin.
Yeah. And Irvin, if you're still here, you can let me know what specifically I meant. It was in a weird.
Yeah, you can follow up your question. Yeah.
No. So he's saying it's the process of selling his A6 hybrid, and wow, first owner only 34,000 kilometers.
Which CKD Cayenne?
Uh,
Oh, you mean the current CKD Cayenne? Okay, okay.
yeah, yeah. This was my 12 Q5.
Yeah, get the CKD Cayenne. It's a
I think it's a
value buy.
great buy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Mm.
mean, for an SUV at that kind of premium range, 500K, right? I think it's very hard to beat the Cayenne. It's very hard to beat the Cayenne.
Mm.
There isn't much real. I mean, okay, the Velar looks better or looks cooler, I guess.
They
Right?
don't drive in the same league. And
It's like,
one thing
yeah.
with Range Rover products that are crossover from Jaguar, right? Their drivetrain tuning is, when you compare to a
Mm,
Porsche, is
mm,
downright horrible when you compare to a Porsche.
mm,
They are the uncompatibility of their drivetrain, right, is almost like the
yeah.
W205 pre-facelift C class,
Mm.
right? Whereas Porsches are so well tuned.
It's like, almost like I feel that any Porsche,
Mm,
and this is a bit bold, any Porsche, any generation, competition you compare with, you like you go like, oh, you can't compare lah. It's almost that, because that whole, it's like it's something different about the Porsche compared to any other
Tama, do you feel
competition.
one
Yeah,
thing? BAG group cars, right? Their
yeah.
drivetrain tuning, right, is so
Mm.
well done. Be it a
Yes,
Skoda, be it a
Mm,
Volkswagen, be
yes,
it an
yes.
Audi, right? They put
Mm.
so
yeah,
much effort in drivetrain
Correct.
compatibility, tuning, and
yeah.
You,
pairing.
you to give you an idea how
Mm,
well they tune. Go and
mm,
tune with a not a good tuner on your VG car. Your car will be crappy as hell because the tuning is sort of off. Suddenly your car like a golf with pools, and it's horrible.
yeah,
I
yeah,
go to Mikey up, he'll tune it, the progression is there, it fits the car what it's supposed to be. So
yeah,
that means that they means the VG guys self they've tuned the same platform, but how they tune to get that this is meant to be a Q5, this is meant to be a Q3, this is meant to be the nature of the car.
yeah.
Crazy man, how they
Yeah,
do that.
I get it. Like what Bobby said, you put the foot down, the car goes. We let go, you
Oh,
brake. Like the car knows. It's
this
very
is a
well done.
very
Yeah.
important thing in your daily driving. When you drive smoothly, you let go of the throttle and then you reapply the throttle and then you slowly apply the brakes. These things, right, is your daily usage, not the
Mm,
cornering capabilities of the car. And
mm,
if
Yeah.
you want an example, you can drive a pre-facelift W205C class to experience how horrible it is. But then it's a used car, so you may think that it's an old car. Then you can drive a new Jaguar E-Pace, which is, in my memory, one of the worst tuned brand new cars out there. The whole car is, it feels like they have a mind of its own, the engine and the gearbox,
mm,
like it's like they're quarreling instead of working together. So
mm,
your daily drive is is horrible. Yeah,
mm.
yeah. And this is a very important thing that cannot be expressed on paper. It can
Yep.
only
And then
be tested by a seasoned motoring journalist. Yeah.
and that's why like if you enjoy your Q5, I think it's enhanced in the Cayenne, very enhanced in the
Oh,
Oh
way
yeah.
Cayenne.
way more, way more, way more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 So yeah, if you're gonna dispose your A5 for CKD and then dispose, and your I mean you're used to this kind of like drivetrains. I think you just enjoy the
Mm,
Porsche lah.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
But
yeah,
then
everybody
local
go.
assembly, hope they did a good job lah. Hope they did a good job with the car lah.
They can't go much wrong lah, bro. They really have. Meaning you just everything is packaged. It's like you Lego, right? You just receive. You just there's
Mm.
not a lot of things can go wrong.
Well, not all manufacturers are that like, So uh, not
So
all.
The way they
Thomas,
do
just to
Porsche is
share with
Porsche.
you, right,
CKD
Thomas.
is that for this car, whatever is done for
Mm.
this car is in one package. So it's not like I will
Mm,
order 1,000 of this piece and then they assemble. It's like everything I
yeah.
order is one
I, I,
package.
I, I yeah.
You know.
I think it's more a testament to when Porsche does something, they do it really to that different level of quality.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know other
Thomas,
conventions also. Yeah.
when you visited the plant, right, it was like just started and open, right. Usually, when a car maker
Yeah.
assembles car in Malaysia, right, the government will give them a time frame, and across the time frame, right, they have to slowly increase their local content. I know, because it gives time to the local suppliers to slowly produce things that match up to the standards of what the the global makers wanted. That is one thing. The second thing is, of course, our local workforce passion in
Can
their
match.
job. You know,
Yeah.
that has always been the thing that plagues Malaysia, lah.
Yeah.
Malaysian workforce attitude, lah. So let's hope it's well done, lah. Yeah.
All right, let's go on to the next question.
So nice.
Let's see. City Lock, Munich Precision trained to deal with hybrid cars. Give it a shot, maybe. Yeah.
Ionic is still under warranty, what?
No, not Ionic
Isn't it?
5, the Ionic, the old
So yeah,
Ionic.
Ionic will be still under warranty, right? It's still new car, a 5-year warranty from.
Oh,
I
25,000.
think what he's mentioning is the old one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the old one.
not Ionic
Wouldn't it be
5,
still under
Ionic.
warranty? 2000 and what? 18 is it? 19.
But basically, these guys are trained to deal with hybrid systems, so they have the equipment and the training. Give it a shot. I'm not sure because I haven't got direct feedback about this one, but I do know I've seen their equipment, I've seen their training. These guys actually spend money on hybrid service. Yeah.
Where are they?
You know Jalan Templar there, Peugeot, you know, PJ there.
I see.
Somewhere behind there. Yeah. I sent my E30 there. The boss fixed my E30. He only fixed when he's very selective who he wants which E30 to fix.
Yeah.
Because the boss wouldn't want to fix cars, right? He managed his workshop. It's just that he did his internship or he started his apprenticeship with E30s. So he used to be the E30 technician. So for him, it's like when all my E30 is like, oh, this is stock, that is not stock. He knows everything inside out on E30. And because I want to restore a stock version, he felt very like, oh, a lot of nostalgia. So he works with me to get my E30 done. Yeah.
The thing about hybrids, they are proprietary systems, you know. So like for example, like
Yeah.
like see like,
That's
like,
the
see, like,
problem,
like you see like for example, like I mean this is the thing about Thomas. I mean like the fact is, even to discharge battery or high battery, it's different in Audi versus a BMW. The protocols are different, you know. So the the reality is like for Audi, for example, I know few mechanics they're hybrid. And I told them like my hybrid issue my BMW is like, oh sorry, BMW, the tools I don't have. This is way different. You know? Yeah, the fact is that's the fact. That's the fact,
Yes.
you know. And
Yes.
there's not enough old out of warranty hybrids out there to justify them to get the tools for them. You know? So
And
in your
software.
case, you got to find a shop that's invested into Hyundai, what you call drivetrains and hybrid systems,
I
you know, and
don't
it's
think there
not
are
already,
any.
and I don't think there are any, so you're
Yeah.
more
I
likely
don't think
you're
there
stuck
are
with
any.
going back there. Yeah. It's one of those things that you got to write in and ask them what you can do, but you can try. But I'm pretty sure that it's
Yeah.
in house because I'm a person put this way. I work my own cars. I buy software, hack the software, whatever, do myself lah. The BMW is like bricked. I can't do anything with it, you know. So
Yeah. Okay.
good luck.
Yeah. Your friend bought the wrong car, so no choice. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This one, the quick one. I want to answer this guy. Nobody would offer extended warranty for a 10-year-old car. Even Evo Club extended warranty, right? It's only up to 8 years when your car is 8 years old. Okay. So if you are really, really aftering a bargain, that's why you aim for a 2012 Z4, but it's already a cash buy. Okay. We're past half year 2012, 2022. I don't think you can get a loan anymore. Why don't you look at the 2016 variant, which is a facelift? You know, whatever cash that you prepared to plonk into this car, you put it in, and then you take a small loan, and you get a 2016 Z4 E89. You know, and you can still get extended warranty packages, and it's the last batch of Z4, which means a lot of things will be modern and decent. So Yeah, lor. If you have the budget to buy cash 2012, why don't you just get a 2016 with a small loan? Oh, yeah. Nobody can do warranty for you, but PPI can. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Bobby, what about this one?
Yes.
Now we've got cars that are coming under subscription, and I think
Uh,
it's coming,
I,
macam
I
mana?
I
Why
think
would you
all
feel like a
car
scam?
makers I think all car makers should move into subscription business model because
Mm.
the current business model, right, actually greatly disadvantages the buyer, us, and the
Hmm?
seller, car maker, and the only one earning the from selling a car, making a car and selling a car to buying a car. This whole equation, right? The one party that earns the most out of this relationship are the banks, whereas the car
Mm,
maker only get a meager 3%. 3% is a
correct.
good day for them. If they can get a
Yeah.
3% profit margin, right, they are very happy. All right.
Mm,
Whereas we are stuck with buying cars that are, either expensive or slow improvement
mm,
in technology and quality and all that, right? The largest chunk of money that was earned away by the banks. If they go subscription model, they can make cars, and those cars that they produce continuously generate profit for them over a much longer period of time, 10, 20 years, even
mm,
25 years. Is better for the environment. It's better for us as end users, because now you buy a car. Let's say you buy a car, you take a 7-year loan, 9-year loan. By the third year, to be honest, you are already tired with your car. You wanted to
yeah.
sell it and get something newer, but you cannot because you're tied to the banks. And the used car value of your car is lower than the settlement value of your car. So you're stuck with it, even though you no longer,
Mm,
fancy it anymore. But if it is a
mm,
subscription plan, you don't need to take cash tied to your car and push
yep.
it down the seat.
Mm,
Selling a car now before your loan tenure ends, it feels the same as having two briefcase of cash in your boot, and then you push the car down the seat.
correct.
Right? You lost your
Bobby,
car,
question,
you still have to
yeah.
top up. Yep.
Question, Bobby, yeah. So like Tesla in US, they do that, isn't it? Tesla in US basically all like you pay Tesla itself, right?
I think all of them have this kind of lease program.
With
You
Tesla,
know,
huh? So like
I
so like so in that sense, Tesla is like the future in India. They cut all the showrooms. They make
yeah,
money directly. They don't pay
yeah,
any commission. No
yeah.
salesperson. They make money. Just pay to them directly. They make
Mm,
interest, and then after 3 4 years, you trade in a Tesla, buy a new Tesla, like
yeah,
perpetually,
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's the future, I guess, crazy money making
I,
scheme,
I think most
and good for the
most
user
buyers
also.
in Europe or US, they take their cars on lease.
Mm,
So they just check what's the monthly payment to own the car, and they pay monthly, pay until 3 years. Their contract ended, then they look for another one. You know, so you don't need to own your car outright, and also own the
BRB.
liabilities and everything, to dispose your car. Yeah,
if I
yeah.
was a YouTuber in America now, I'll be on a lease with a Lamborghini.
Exactly. 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 People lease these kind of cars, and then after a few years, they just after their
Yeah.
contract ended, right, they just hand the car back.
Yeah.
No strings attached. That is such a
Yeah.
good thing. So it's a
Mm.
benefit to end user. It's not a scam. It's a benefit to us.
And it's like
Yeah,
in US, they also finance cars that are older, like certain cars that
yeah.
are high in value. They still finance those cars. So in Malaysia, I mean, a long way to go, lah. Malaysia, lah.
Our banking system is very primitive, lah. Put it that way, lah.
Mm.
Very, very primitive. Okay.
Still better than India, lah. But yeah, but still
Yeah.
primitive, lah.
Or
My question,
charging subscription to unlock the car max turning radius. Yeah, it feels like a scam, but your mindset have to change. It's a feature, and they sell you the feature if you pay. So it's the
mm,
same as specing your car. So put it
mm.
this way: I all I know is the first gen Cayenne actually came with Bluetooth module in all their cars. But if you don't take the Bluetooth module, they don't unlock it. But
Yeah.
it's actually in your car. you
Mm,
know so I think one thing that us Asians need to understand is that which European US market, more mature consumers, right? They it's fair and square. How can you not pay for something that is worth something, right? And car makers need to make money. So you cannot say that, hey, it's just
Example,
yeah.
F30 CarPlay is already
Mm.
built into a F30. It's built in. Honest to God, it's just there, and you go and they just activate the system, and suddenly you got CarPlay from nowhere. Like wow, got CarPlay in my car. So it's just
Yeah,
crazy, lah.
yeah. You just wait for the day whereby when you buy your car, that the sales and purchase agreement of the car, right, actually has a clause stated that it's illegal and against the law for you to unlock the feature. It's amount to theft. That day
When you
may
don't own
can't.
when you don't own the car, yes, I think that will be
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reality of it, lah. Oh, Bobby, like now, my phone,
Mm,
Maxis, okay, so I got on
mm,
a plan, and there's the thing will say this phone is locked by Maxis, and basically you can't sell the phone to anybody else. You
yeah,
understand plan? So they
yeah.
can track the phone and they can brick it, and that's how it is, like, Although I bought the phone, but it's under Maxis, so I don't basically own the phone,
It's like how when you buy a Ferrari, right? You can't do shit with your car because it's
Oh yeah.
something like Ferrari. Ferrari being such a prestigious brand allows you to spec a car from them, allows you to use the car, but you are tied by these conditions that you cannot ruin the brand. You cannot simply just do this and do that to your car.
More
They have the
and
right.
stuff, right?
They have the right to take it back from you if they deem that you violate something. It's just like that. It's the same thing. Justin Bieber, yeah, he got banned from buying Ferraris for life for doing this. Now, if you are Bobby
Okay.
Ang or Thana or Thomas Yap, you do this to your Ferrari, Ferrari don't care. But if you are Justin Bieber, Ferrari cares, because to them you are ruining their brand. So setting a bad example. Yeah.
West Coast something. Anyways.
West Coast Customs.
West Custom.
West Coast
Okay.
You haven't seen
Customs.
Pimp My Ride, bro? Pimp My
Yeah.
Ride. West Coast
Oh,
Custom.
Jiang, please bring out Justin Bieber's Rolls Royce,
Rolls
also done
Royce.
by West Coast Customs. Oh
Oh
my
my
Are you
God.
god.
are you
I cringe.
serious? He did a
No,
Rolls
Rolls
Royce.
Royce.
he
Yes.
covered the rim, all the way,
Oh
and
my God. Oh my God. His Rolls Royce. Justin Bieber Rolls Royce. You just search Justin Bieber Rolls
but he
Royce.
spent like
What
three
in
times the
the
price, right?
what in the world is that?
But
Yeah.
it's the workmanship is bad, bro. The workmanship is horrible. If I'm Rolls Royce, I will
Bro,
sue him.
what the heck?
That it looks like what those videos, those Chinese farmer, they built their own Rolls Royce
Plastic
in
cutting.
their own
Ah.
yard. They built their own
Mm.
Bugatti in their own yard. Yeah, it looks like those. Horrible. Horrible. Yeah,
Bro,
Mm.
yeah. So
what the hell, man?
This is
Ayo.
this
yeah,
is one of those
man.
things. They design on paper, looks futuristic, looks nice, but never think like in real life and different angles how it looks like, and that's just what they did, like,
So
so.
this is how Americans bastardize a European,
Mm.
work of
Bro,
art.
It's not
the
cheap, bro.
rave the
It's
rave
not cheap,
coupe
bro.
is so
Yeah, how much he
beautiful. What
spent
happened
extra
to
for this
it?
car? You check and see. It's crazy amount of money they spent. It's
Really,
crazy.
yeah. I can't
Yeah, it's
imagine it
crazy.
would be
Oh, remember it was like an obscene amount of money he spent on the car.
oh my
冇眼睇啊，
God.
no eye to see.
Okay.
Uh,
Um,
okay, it cost him 330,000 US dollar.
To buy
above.
the car.
No,
Yeah,
to customize
another
it.
Rolls Royce. Basically, another Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. So he spent another Rolls Royce money on his Rolls Royce. Okay, let's see a
Yes.
tasteful one. Jiang, whip up the Rolls Royce boat tail. Rolls Royce boat
Isn't that done by
tail.
Rolls Royce himself?
Yeah, that is done by Rolls Royce themselves. Rolls Royce boat tail. Or rear shot. rear shot
The
if you
wood,
can.
the wood finishing,
The
and
blue one,
yeah,
the blue rear shot. Oh,
the
do you have one with the? Oh my God! Look at this.
Wow.
One with the rear close, the boot close. Oh, Thomas, same like yours. Manual roof, manual roof, and you cannot store the roof in the car.
Can buy how many spiders? How many spiders can you buy with this car?
Wow, this one is 28 million US dollar.
So how many spiders can you buy?
I don't know how
Don't
much is the
know.
spider.
Spider is too cheap for us to count.
Yeah lah, my math cannot compute lah. Yeah lah.
Yeah,
Let
spider
me
is
calculate.
too cheap
The
in
spider is
this
around
context.
100K US dollars, so you can buy 280 spiders.
Yeah, it's too cheap in this context.
Yeah
Yeah,
lah.
yeah. The umbrella may cost more than your spider, bro. Oh, look at the side profile. What a work of art.
The coach work is maximum.
Amazing lah, huh? So when you want to go for sophistication, you go with the Europeans, not the Americans,
Okay.
Hey,
How about
quick
this
one
one?
over here.
Any this segment below 100K that you recommend? I guess
So many.
new enough.
used one?
Let's say I use
Use so many
use this
new
segment.
though.
I use this segment is always hard. Can get 100K.
Yeah, that's the answer. Use these
That's the answer. 7 series can buy a day. Can buy a 7 series if you want to. Like
I got
2000 and
Yes.
Use the segment below 100K, a good one. Go for the 2016 and above Ford Mondeo.
Come on lah. Don't lah. I got one. I said don't buy that lah.
No, bro, I'm not talking about your generation. I'm talking about
I know,
the one
I know.
that Aston real one, bro.
I know. But for 100K budget, the guy can spend 100K. Then he said spend 50K. Is it? Why? Why, Thomas?
60.
Why?
No, the Aston Martin real
Why?
one. The one
Thomas,
with
I unfriend you,
Listen. Shut up. Listen, I'm talking about the one with the top converter, the 2016
Yes.
one, not the
Yes.
dual clutch one.
Okay.
Okay.
How much is it?
60,000.
How much?
60,000
60.
around. I mean, last time it was going for 60,000. Not this one, not this gen, not this gen. This
Not
not
this
this gen.
gen.
No, cannot find. Because nobody buy, nobody sell.
They can't sell. They sell, lose money. They sell, they lose money, but Thomas, you see.
Yeah.
So my point is, one can I get? Number two is, why 60K 100K budget?
Yeah, so many lah.
Yeah,
528i F10, E-Class.
I think F10 is
Sorry
F10 is
lah,
a good price.
F10.
F10 is a great deal lah.
Oh yeah,
It's
the
nice.
535i,
Mm.
the 535i. Okay, if it's the traditional D segment like Japanese D segment, then I would go for either a Mazda 6 or a Volkswagen Passat.
Mm.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Okay.
What is Ford no resale value because it's called fix or repair daily.
No lah, Thomas. Don't like that lah. I got 2 Fords, Thomas. Don't lah. Hey, my Fords are the most reliable.
My dad had a Ford Capri.
Hey,
But then the
our
Ford Capri.
group got like, is it Chiyang has a Ford, Con has a Ford, Thana has Ford. It's like TJ has a Ford.
Yeah.
We have 5 Fords in Horizon. It's quite gila.
But
And
you
the
say
best
all
part-
about Ford being like they're
What?
all these, but they're actually. I mean, like when it drives, right? Yeah,
Oh, it's
Fords
nice.
are amazing. When you drive, they're amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the
Especially the
interior,
European Ford. European Ford.
I like the seats, the interior, the way it sits, with comfort wise. It's nice. It's
Look at that,
proper
man!
nice.
Look at the new Mondeo. The
Yeah.
Aston Martin grill. Yeah.
It does look nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So many questions.
Like,
Passat.
I gave a heart attack. The fella, he went to Passat. Good for you, Sean. I'm very happy for you. He went.
yeah,
because
man.
this
Good
is how
job,
you should
bro.
be, man. Good job. You
Job,
worked
bro.
hard. Time for you to enjoy.
Okay.
Okay. if you like to carve corners and you want to be in control, M4 of course is the obvious choice, right?
Mm,
There's no actually all these cars are great cars. It's just what you
mm,
like, right? If you if you want a freaking rocket, like go A45. You want a
I won't
monster
spend
car, go a
500K on the
C53.
A45 lah, to be honest. It's
yeah.
it's not worth
For
500K.
for me, Bobby, 500K is always a AMG GT. That's my in my mind
There
lah.
you
In my
go. Look
mind,
at
in my mind,
Gian.
a 500K is AMG GT lah.
I mean, Sean, you are in the
AMG.
kind of budget that you can get into supercar category already. I
Mm,
know you
Mhm.
want something that you can use daily, but you are already in the situation whereby you can spend 70K on a Camry and 430K on a 911. So and Chiang, I think you can get an E63 as well. Try and find E63. Should be about this pricing already. It should be around this price already.
They're all great cars, Sean. The M4, C63, all of them have their own like right in terms of like being amazing performance cars.
Yeah. See,
A bit outside.
E63 S 600K, 500 plus. A more expensive car can go carless. Muda has less expensive cars than carless. Muda people are cheap as fuck.
But 991.1 is a good buy, I think. Although it's an
Yeah.
older car, but it's unique. NA,
Slow as fuck in this respect. It's
yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
slow
yeah.
compared to E3.
If you want to, C63 will leave you for smoke. Even the A45 will trash you. Okay, even the
Even
A45
an
will trash you.
M4 will bully you.
Yes, but
Uh,
in terms of fun, of course, the Porsche has its own form of fun, lah.
yes. Driving purity. Okay, what
But okay,
else
that
can we get?
911.1 is not that pure, lah. But
And
still,
can get I think can get current gen Panamera. Current
wow.
gen Panamera can get.
okay, Tana. If
Hmm.
now got this car, got Panamera in this mix, which one would you go for?
Panamera 63 or Panamera?
The 2.9, the Panamera S.
Panamera.
I don't think can get 2.9.
Cannot,
For
It
me,
should be the
500K cannot get.
3 liter.
mm, mm.
I don't think can get 2.9.
Cannot.
Yeah,
Let me put the year 2016 and above and search and then sort by price. Yep, 500K. Panamera 3 liter turbo.
3 liter lah,
2007.
not 2.9 lah.
Cannot get
Panamera.
2.9. Cannot get 2.9.
Mm.
Okay, so for me, if you want to replace your Passat with a car that drives well, one car that does everything, because it looks like you're looking for something like that, get the 2017 Panamera.
Mm.
It's a freaking brilliant car. It has an interior that is so well built compared to E63 or whatnot, right? And but E63 is 600K. I cannot find 500K. So yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, man. Oi, it's a freaking Panamera, bro. But out of your
It's a bit-
three options, sorry.
It's basically a
I mean, in terms
911.
of luxury, in terms of comfort,
Mm.
luxury, of course, the
Yes.
Panamera is supreme above these three, lah. But it sounds
Mm.
like he wants something with performance. you
Yeah.
know. That's why
If
these two
he-
cars.
If it's only the three that he listed, then I'll go for the C63 because it will be the last 4-liter V8 Mercedes. There will still be plenty 3-liter turbo M4s coming out. There will still be plenty 2-liter, I mean, A45 is not worth 500K.
I'm seeing what's behind the question here, Sean. Like you have been driving a Passat 215, so people know you as Sean drives a Passat 215. When you want to say that you got money of 500K, your budget, you're like doing very well now. You want to go out with a bang,
Yeah.
663 will be one of those cars, will just
Yeah.
you'll be rocking. You are a rock star, bro.
But when you buy an
Interesting.
M4, when you buy an M4 or a E6 or a C63, people, I mean, it looks old. Put it that way. It's an old car.
Yeah. Mm.
and you're paying $500,000 for an old car with a
Mm.
pretty crappy interior. Apart
The
from the
Panamera.
fact that it has a fantastic, engine and all that. Yeah. And then the A45, people will be like, "What? You pay $500,000 for
Why?
this small little German Myvi?" You know?
Yeah,
Yeah. But the Panamera is
way better option lah.
I think.
yeah,
Bobby is lagging.
yeah. Or if you want to
Sean,
buy my
Sean.
Aston Martin Rapide for 500. Okay.
Wow.
But Sean, maybe what would be best, right? As a suggestion, is that you go and test drive all these three cars and throw in the Panamera, because I got a suspicion that this is just a theory. I don't know if it's real or not. Maybe when you go and drive the Panamera and you realize that, hey, I want to live in this car every day, maybe you
Mm.
might feel that, if it's not, just bury the hatchet, just say I'm done. I don't want the Panamera, right? Yeah. Yeah, just go and drive it. M6 also, yeah, a bit old lah, but
A bit
I got a
old already.
suspicion if you're not the kind of hardcore driver, the Panamera probably is the best car among all of this, and it does carry the prestige. And it feels like a proper upgrade, you know.
Yeah.
And you drive a Panamera down the road, man, next to an M4, like fucking racer boy M4
Yeah, man.
C63, look like some, I mean, the Panamera looks like a class of its own. It's like its own class, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
I'm reading the comments on the side here. What's happening? Talking about the
I'm
options,
laughing
right?
at this. I'm laughing at this.
You know why? You know why? You know why? No, actually, all my cars are reliable. At this point, they're all reliable. The cars
Actually,
I
it's
have in
true.
my
It's true.
house,
The cars are all good now.
yeah, they're all good now.
Well,
Once a diesel, can't go wrong. Once a NA,
For
can't go wrong.
original racing drivers. Okay.
Oh, yo, Yikang. My brother
Oh.
Yikang. I love you, man.
no, it's for racing
Hey,
drivers who stay at the pit.
hey, this pineapple apple is super ons about getting A45. I'll tell you a funny story. I was driving a Megane, right? I was bullying CLA 45S in my Megane last time.
Mm.
But when it's straight road, the car just like woo. But corner is like the Megane
Yeah.
You got to
just keeps up.
you got to invest to make it better on the suspension and stuff.
Bro, the A45 on the straight road, you just say bye-bye only.
Oh, yeah,
Once
yeah,
you
the
exit
engine,
corner, what the heck, man? Like, hey, what the heck, bro? It's like computer game, bro. That playing computer game. But in the
I mean,
corners, like corner
yeah.
after corner after corner, right?
Mm.
I have to brake, right? My Megane have to brake to not knock into a CLA 45S or AA 45. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Oh, look at
See,
it. Look at the Megane. Look at the Megane, man, bro. Look at the shape of the form factor of the Megane.
now why sell?
I miss it, lah. I miss my Megane.
Oh my
Anyways,
God, Bobby, are we going to go through the phase of Thomas getting something again for next 1 year now, like like the M2? Then after a year,
hey,
you're
Tiang,
like,
what are you
I
doing?
want the again back.
I don't know, man. Thomas is the kind of guy, he's like, what? We see durian and then we think, oh, D for D24, Musang King. And then Thomas is like, I should buy a piece of land and, plant durians and all that. So, well, we are a totally different kind of demographic. So,
It's like Thomas is the
yeah.
person. As far as I know,
Tiang
he
is
say,
saying
no,
ice on the
wait,
price, Thomas.
wait, I got one. Thomas the one who go and say wow, I saw this lady drive a Boxster, silver color, red interior, very nice. Okay, so I decided to spend twice the money buy a Spider.
Yeah. So,
That's
It's
Thomas
called,
for
it's
you.
called mortality crisis, bro. After COVID hit, you see the guy is like, maybe I'll die next year. I'll rather die in a spider.
No, as in you live large lah. So that's it, So yeah,
yeah.
appreciate, but it's respect, bro. Respect. Ooh,
Nice.
what's this for? Oh,
The Z4.
oh,
He
okay.
wanted to buy a older Z4, but
Yeah.
probably see
Yeah,
the
correct.
new one. Yeah.
Oh, you cannot
Okay.
find 2016. I thought I saw a lot. Interesting. All are sold.
Audi A8 4.2 2010. FSI, or a Jaguar XJ6? Hey, Jaguar
Yeah.
XJ6, what happened to that car, bro, man?
Why?
The the XJ6 is the, you're talking about the is it the S class variant of the Jaguar, the XJ6?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Oh my
No, that
God.
Am I
car.
lagging? Am I
Between
lagging?
between between a rock and a hard place. Oh my God, it stopped me, man. What
Hey,
I
but the
mean,
Jaguar looks nice, bro. I like the Jaguar. No, not this one. No, 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 not this one. This one
208.
ah.
No, see, okay. Let me put this in
What the
context,
heck?
okay?
Okay. Then sorry. I
Okay,
was talking about another Jaguar.
no,
Sorry. Okay.
okay. Personally, I find that this Jaguar looks good because it's a
Yes.
classic Jaguar, than
Yeah.
the modern Jaguar. This is me, like, no, I don't like the new Jaguar at all. But that time interior, look at that. It's not Jaguar interior lah. Put this way lah.
Look at the rear
So
seats.
yeah. So the so Jaguar. If you're gonna get this kind of looking Jaguar, buy old Jaguar. If your price is cash already, buy even older Jaguar. Older the better. So the classic, proper classic, proper wood finishing, all that stuff. Yeah. This one is like little bit kurang lah. Not here, not there lah. This is my take on Jaguar classic cars.
Uh,
Interior,
I will.
interior no lah. Interior is all plastic. See, all plastic. The Jaguar plastic that doesn't.
This
Not me
is
lah.
Ford era shit lah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Drive in all. Yeah.
So
Okay, not this. Jaguar. I'm talking about the one after
Yeah.
this era, the Jaguar. Okay lah.
Yeah.
But
The one that I don't like the shape lah. I don't like. I mean, it loses the whole Jaguarness lah. You take out a badge of the car. Is it a Jaguar? I like. Maybe not.
Chiang, show a 2010 Audi A8.
bro,
I,
it looks
I
so
would
good,
go
bro.
with the
Much
Audi
better.
lah. I mean,
Yeah.
German D segment, right? To me, Audi A8 is always the one to get lah.
Yep.
Full aluminium
looks
car.
Yep.
It's
Awesome car.
fantastic. Yeah,
I know
it's
Bobby loves this
beautiful.
generation. This is the D3,
Yes.
right?
I think so.
I
think
Yeah.
so.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, D3.
Not-
I think this
not
is the
into that.
generation that had the W12, right? In the
Yes.
version, there's a W12 version.
Yeah.
But anyways, but this is Walter De Silva
Oh,
generation.
look at the
right?
rear. Look at the rear. So nice. This one is so nice.
This is Walter's generation, right? Walter De Silva generation. Or
I'm
after he left.
surprised, Bobby. Bobby, I'm surprised it's so
Yeah.
expensive. I thought it was cheaper.
This one,
The 208.
it's
the
rare
208,
lah.
But yeah,
It's
I've seen
rare
for
lah.
I've seen for cheaper lah. Put this way lah. I've seen for like 50 plus
mm.
before. I think we were talking about it before. I think in the show, it's way
Yeah.
cheaper. I mean, if it's because it's rare, it went up. I don't know, but it looks a bit high for the price lah.
This generation A8, right? The A8
Mm.
and the A6 difference in weight is like 50 kilos or something like that.
Serious, Bobby.
Yeah. This
Wow.
generation. Yeah.
Wow.
But it depends on engine lah. Depends on engine lah.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Why spend 80 when you can spend 30? Well, this one really bad condition. Look at the condition of the car. My
Yeah.
god.
Oh my god!
Don't ever get a car like that. Okay? Don't ever get a car like that.
Yeah. See, I told
Unless
you.
you are
I remember seeing
Unless
what
you
was
are Tana Tristan, different story.
Whoa, with the W12
batch.
12 batch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This car, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you go for a deep clean and then check everything. Maybe the interior of this generation is just utterly beautiful.
Chiang, can you show up this link I'm sharing now? I prefer this. If you're buying that, like that's a budget. Okay, can you look at this one?
I thought Tana is saying, Jiang, give me the link.
No. Please, come on. I'm being buying advice. Yeah?
I bought an Audi A8.
Okay, I would pick this honestly for the budget 509. I'll pick this
Oh,
211. Look at the lights; they're modern. Look the part.
yeah.
Way better car than what you had there before. Say same budget, like no.
Tana, this generation, right?
Ooh.
This generation, I hated these lights, and then they fix it in the facelift.
Mm.
In the facelift, right? It looks so nice. It looks so nice.
This the
Yeah, and look
Silva
at the interior.
generation, right?
Look at the interior.
Yeah, this is the silver period.
Mm. Show the
I
interior. Look at
hate.
that interior. Like,
Oh, this
yeah, it's
interior
nice.
is
Oi,
amazing.
Nice.
look,
It's proper.
look
So
at
yeah. So
the
yeah, bro. It's
What's that?
oi,
premium, bro. It's premium. It's premium. Very
It's
nice.
very
the right
nice.
below the aircon, right? That dashboard, yo,
Yeah, the console there
the
goes out.
panel.
Hey, I think this
Even
is individual spec.
the wood, the wood finishing and
The
stuff.
the
Even
leather
yeah,
color.
Oh, look
even
at
the
the
gear,
analog clock.
even the gear lever is very nice. It's
Oh yeah, you can rest your
yeah.
palm.
See, look
It's
at that.
very
The way it
comfortable.
contours, very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
So that's my
beautiful.
option.
Does it?
Don't get either of this. Get this instead. That's my recommendation.
All right,
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
Call the guy. Call this one. Go and check the car out.
Xiang can find a facelift. Can find a facelift or not?
Mm.
2000, I think 15 or 14. Oh, the facelift looks beautiful. They fixed my two gripes with this car. I love the proportion of the car. I love the shape of the car. I just don't like the front and rear tail lamps. And then in the facelift, they fixed it. Very, very nice.
Hmm.
I think it should still be about 100 plus K. Facelift. Yes, that's the facelift. That's the facelift. Yeah, I like these lights. These lights are
Yeah,
beautiful.
obviously
Oh,
these
this one
are
expensive.
expensive lah. These are proper modern lah. But
Different budget, lah.
Oh,
Mhm.
but
the
but
headlamps are
but
beautiful.
oh yeah, this one has
Look,
got the
it's
whole
not
like
supposed to be
this
this price.
this one.
Yeah, he's looking at the D4. He's looking at the D4.
Yeah. Mm.
All right.
Get that lah. Okay. Okay. Go on. Move on.
Oh, look at that, man. Oh, yo.
No lah. See, compared to the early one, interior color plays a part lah.
Ones or not? Cannot find cheaper ones. This is the cheapest. Oh, I'm lagging.
Mm.
Am I lagging?
No, you're okay. You're good.
Oh, okay.
Audi QC are the best. Maybe lah. I don't know how, but their interior quality is good.
That's one thing you can't fault Audi for, especially the older gens. Yeah, there are few gens before. Sean is say he'll look up for the Panamera, test drove the C63 M4. He says C63 feels like a spaceship, need to be extra careful. Yep, really, bro. The car, right? The way the power is delivered is brutal. And you know
And
why
the
MT
sound.
feels raw for a lot of people? You know why MT feels raw for a lot of people? Because the suspension is bolted onto the mainframe of the car, not on the subframe. So the car feels raw because that's the formula of the M car. Yeah.
Probably, I think I need to change my image lah.
Yes. Come, enlighten me.
No, this guy said there's a VW Pantheon
Oh,
for sale.
150
Tana should,
150.
Tana should try it.
Oh, see this one facelift 150K.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Look at the
nice.
headlamps. My God, the matrix headlamps. The tail lamps also damn good looking.
I say
Very
this
beautiful.
car looks like the Sultan Agong's releases car. It's like a proper
Yeah.
royalty car, it just looks.
It looks.
I
I like the
love
look of this. This generation looks very discreet. I like the discreetness of the car.
Yes, man. It's so nice. Can you imagine Thomas rolling up in one of these? Then we are like, hey, you went back and work in the hotel.
If I'm being chauffeured around, I don't mind this though.
Oh, it's lovely, bro. It's lovely.
Yeah, I don't mind being chauffeured in one of this. Yeah.
So damn nice.
This generation F01, F02 is like
looks like crap.
and then S class, I mean it's nice lah, but this is cool. This is cool. This is sleek. I think the transporter uses car. If I'm not mistaken, the transporter uses car.
No, the older one.
Yeah.
Oh, the one.
Older.
Okay.
Older version. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think about Thana owning a Phaeton?
That's why I say, I need to say, Bobby, my image now, you see, they see Tana, they see pain. They said, Tana should drive a W12.
Oh, Phaeton.
No lah, bro.
It's a Volkswagen
Do it.
that has the same maintenance cost as a Bentley.
Mm.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding
Another,
me?
Yes,
I rather
yes,
buy,
yes, yes.
yeah. Mm.
Yes.
I rather buy
Thomas,
a Conti.
Thomas, tell you something. The Bentley Continental GT first gen is platform shared from a VW Phaeton.
What the heck?
So the Phaeton is actually more expensive than the Audi A8. Yep.
All
Oh,
right.
sorry. It's a V8 apparently. Yeah.
Hmm. Wow. So many questions. Okay, you answer a lot already. Hey, 2 hours already. Wei.
Tana, I found
Okay,
2012
better.
Audi S8.
Is that the one in Ampang?
Wow, straight up tell me the location. No, this one is under Sime Darby Auto Selection.
Oh, okay.
Hey, quick question here.
180K.
We have the quick
I've
question
seen
here.
that one.
2.2 or 2.5? 2.2 diesel,
What?
Okay.
655? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, if option, I'll get the 2.5 lah. It's more fun to drive lah. It's crazy, but yeah, the turbo.
Turbo, right? I mean, if NA, then of course the diesel. I like SUVs with diesel. Yeah.
No lah. I don't like I don't like the Mazda diesel. Honestly,
Oh, really?
I,
Oh.
yeah. It's like I don't get the full fuel efficiency as a I don't I don't get the full in the mirror. I don't get the full efficiency of a diesel in a Mazda, but it's quite like a petrol. So I'm like, in Malaysia, to me, I'll get the petrol lah. You know, that's me.
I'm currently driving a VW Beetle 1.2. Is it worth for me to upgrade from the current Civic FE?
Yeah, why not? Why not? It's
I hear
a
corn.
FE, bro.
FE is the
Oh,
current gen.
yeah. Of course, yeah.
Current
Yes.
gen. Yeah, go for
Yes,
it.
yes. I heard a lot of great things about it. Everyone says that it drives like a German car. Yeah.
Like a
Hey, CL.
VW lah. Oh, hi
Mm.
CL. V2. Wow.
Hey,
I
corn.
wonder what price Go Brothers is selling the W12. Hey, Con!
No.
Yo, yo.
I found the car. I found the car. Share now. It's actually a 4.2 V8, not the W12.
Ah,
Yeah.
Con
The
just
same
arrived
maintenance.
on time where we were about to leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry about that.
No lah.
I just
Yeah,
had
make
to
you feel bad.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, what interesting story you have for us, Con?
Come. What
Today,
happened today in work?
uh,
Uh,
yeah, man. Today my crew just found an ant colony in a customer's car.
Imagine his story now. It's like, oh, I found
Yeah.
a cockroach colony or ant
Yeah.
colony. Oh,
Yeah,
scorpion.
and yeah. So then there's another E39 that came in originally supposed to do an enduro package, but end up we found that hey, your carpet very wet Then we open, wow, your boot got water inside there It's like more and more.
Walao eh.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, the most uneventful part of the day was there was one more car that came in with a PPF job. So this is a very interesting story. Last week, this guy came in. The car came in fresh, freshly applied PPF. Then I look at the PPF. I asked, "Hey, bro, how much you paid for this PPF?" He just PPF the front part, and he just collected the car from the shop, and we can see, got some bubbles on the bonnet, and on the side skirts, right, the pre-cut PPF, right, was like cut until sengye. There was like almost like an inch of clearance between the edge of the skirting and
Uyo.
yes. And today, when we look closely at the PPF, right, I saw what looked like cat fur underneath the PPF.
Oh, yo.
So, wow.
How much he paid for it? How much he
About
paid for it?
he paid 2K. The PPF covered the front, the front bonnet, the bonnet, the front bumper, and the side skirt.
Ferrari, Ferrari.
No. This was a Honda. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Hold
okay,
on,
okay.
something just
Mm.
clicked on my mind now. You
Yeah,
know how you
yeah.
buy houses? They got the
Yeah.
service, you pay them a few money, they
Yeah.
go and check the house. They go knock
Yeah.
all the tiles, whatever.
Yeah.
What if for service, you buy a new car or you get your car PPF, you send to con to do inspection, post purchase inspection, because to check the
Go
quality.
for those kind of things because they want to save money. They want to pay
No,
cons
because
No,
for
but that
no,
PPF
no,
was
yeah,
yeah.
you
That PPF was
spend all the
bad,
money, what?
bro.
Yeah.
It was bad. I mean, there are some PPF that I need that I will need to refer to people of Darren Chang level of sharpness and expertise to see. But that one, right, I was like, I didn't even need to shine lights. Like, wow, bubble here, bubble there, bubble.
Mm,
The shop initial explanation was that you give it time to cure. So that was last
yeah.
Friday. Today, Monday, the guy came back. The PPF still haven't cured.
So get
So
yourself proper PPF. If any one of you who are interested in getting PPF, you can ask Thomas to lead you because he's very happy with his Expel PPF
Oh
on
yes,
his
yes.
rider. All right. Yeah. I mean,
And
get it
one
done.
thing-
there's more to
Couple of
it.
places,
There's more to it than just like cheap lah. You're looking at Expel, for example, not just the PPF is good, but the installers are good, and the boss
the
cares
workmanship
enough.
is especially important.
The boss care enough. That's the thing.
Mm.
They care
Yeah.
enough to make sure things are done well. If you go to Darren Chang as well, they care enough to make sure they do a good job. If you don't care, the craftsmanship is crap. You can have the
Yeah.
best PPF, and you don't know if you don't care, you won't install properly, and you won't follow up properly.
Speaking of Darren, will
Yeah.
you guys fancy burger this Wednesday?
Or the one looking very haram one, right?
yeah. 7 p.m. SS2. Going there for burger. It's my turn to treat this round, so you guys are invited. Okay, for
Okay, Bobby.
burger.
Okay.
Burger.
I'll come and collect. No problem.
Burger. All right.
Burger. Okay, I think
Yeah.
it's pretty late.
Yeah.
Oh my god, cockroach! You can see the cockroach.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Thomas.
yo.
What have you got yourself into?
I'm so happy that it's not MCO and and there's an existence of Evo Club car wash. If not, Thomas will be downstairs in his car park
Thomas,
wearing a full suit and then trying to clean his car.
Hazmat. So
Of all the things I never expected to stock up when I started a car wash is
That-
end bait and bygone.
end bait, no point lah. End bait, no point lah. Come on, you already there, ma. How to end bait and wait? Is it?
No, basically it's those baits that that the ant take back to the nest and
Mm,
They poison each other. Yeah.
mm.
Yes, you can run on RON 95. And in terms of cockroach spray buying advice, Bygone is by far the best. Okay, you have to trust the Germans when it comes to guessing.
Oh, bygone is a precision instrument. It's a precision. Oh, you what?
Yeah, you have to trust the Germans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, I mean, what? Yeah.
Guessing.
My Myvi had an issue before a long time back, so I did was a spray and close the door and let it sit overnight, and it helps to kill the small moths, But the thing is, as Con said, all the eggs are still there. You have to pretty much take out the whole interior. I can do it, but if you can't do it, you got to send a con to take out the interior, take out the carpet, take out all the thing, and then find your stuff. Not easy.
So for those who are on reset, Shiltox or Fumakila, let me tell you, when you try bygone with cockroaches, right, there's
Yeah.
no challenge. No challenge. Bygone,
Bygone, right? Yeah, it's like a sniper,
yeah. It's like
You
freaking
can see
Wait,
the
idiot.
first
wait.
guy.
One thing I noticed, have you noticed like now, Rick said, you spray, the smell also smells nice. Like no more it doesn't sting anymore. So I'm
Guys,
like,
it's
how
gonna
how
become
the hell
meme.
how the hell is gonna kill a cockroach? Like I don't know. But yeah, we've come to the point.
I mean, you don't kill cockroaches with a nasty smell, right?
Yeah, no, but
Cockroaches,
I
I
mean,
don't think cockroaches
Where
you
are
know,
does
you
afraid
know,
of
you know
the
what you mean, like
cockroach live?
corn. Remember corn? Like back then, wow, the sprays
Oh
really
yeah.
smell strong, very pungent smell. But
Yeah,
nowadays, like
yeah.
they're like, wow, got nice smell, got fruity
It's
smell,
like
and
you want to smell it more, right?
like you want to put perfume on the cockroach. Like what the hell? So yeah, we've come to the point talking about
So
cockroaches.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Okay,
Hey,
yeah. We
let's
have
congratulate
arrived at,
Pineapple Apple.
yeah, he's
Num
getting his
num setengah
A45
pagi.
next week, but he has already gotten defensive over A45 already.
Yeah,
On the comment section, he's like, "Arr."
yeah,
Yeah, it's a great car. Enjoy your car and come for
yeah,
drives.
Yeah.
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 But don't
Mm,
tiong us, don't tailgate us, okay? And you
mm,
can join
yeah.
us
Please
at
don't kill us.
club.evomalaysia.com. Sign up. You can add pictures of your lovely A45. When you go for service maintenance, you have the receipt, right? You can take a picture and upload to your car. It follows your car. So you can do all that to take care of your car. And yeah, it's just a place for you to enjoy car.
And you can put your dream car also, like your TTRS dream car. You just put there, you know.
Yeah. You can put your next target. You can put a TTRS there so that next time you can aim for it.
I feel
Okay?
depressed whenever I go there. I see my future car like, haven't buy yet. Why?
What car you put there, bro? Okay, bro, what car you put there? What car you put there?
Huh? Ah, you should know lah. I think you can guess lah. You think hard, lah, you can guess lah. No?
Ferrari F430.
One Maserati.
No, those are not. Those are like cars I will buy lah. That one like not really a dream lah. It's more like the Mercedes AMG GT lah. It's like car like I really want to get.
AMG GT.
That one
Yeah.
attainable. What?
No, F430 is like not attainable. It's like wow, that one must think cash, must buy. AMG if you want to go buy loan and
I
get the
think
car, okay lah, tomorrow be there.
Tana should get a AMG GT, bro. Can you imagine? Can you see Tana with his sunglasses? His hair
Yes.
gel up nicely.
Yeah, I
Yes.
And then
totally can
wear a
imagine that.
polo shirt. The polo shirt like pop up like that. Like pop the shirt up. The polo shirt like that.
AMG GT, bro.
Mm.
Something else. Hey
AMG
Sean,
GT,
how are you?
bro.
How are things?
Yeah.
Hope you're safe.
Bro,
TTRS
AMG
next
GT.
time.
Go for AMG GT, bro.
I said I'm very methodical of where I am, what I want to do.
What about you, Thomas? What's your next dream car? Or the next
I don't
one,
know.
let's say a feasible dream car.
A 458, actually.
Nice.
I always I've always respected Ferraris. I don't 100% say I really want to own the car. I mean, a car that I love to own is like a Aston Martin Vantage AM6, the new one, with the convertible.
Yeah.
But I gotta try a Ferrari once in my life,
Yeah.
And if there is one, it was the 458 lah. And Brendan took me on his car, and then he drove that car hard, right? It's
Yeah.
like, the car is this such a lovely rhythm to the car, and it feels dangerous. It
Yeah.
feels like it wants to play, and man, it feels like this is the right color. This is the right color. This is for me my color.
Guys, you know what? The last time Thomas talked about a car with this kind of enthusiasm, right? It was the M2 competition.
Yeah. So
Very nice.
I like to own one of these. I mean, it feels like when he drove the F458, right? To be fair, the last person that let me set in the F458, right? The person was driving on the highway straight line. But when Brandon took this around the corner, right, I was sitting. It feels like a freaking engine strap on your back, and then you just like going, It's like there's a madness to its power. There's a madness. And I think that's what as the supercar quality is in this car. The 720S is just rapid. It's just bloody rapid, right? But this is mad, you know.
I
So
love
I
people like Thomas, Brandon, Alex. They buy like $1 million supercars, and then they came out every Saturday, whack their cars, instead of keeping it at home on a trickle charger. Oh, sayang the mileage. Yeah,
thank
you
you,
guys
Chiang,
are
for showing such beautiful cars. Yeah,
respectable.
F430 I've driven before, but I always felt like it wasn't that refined. I didn't like the gearbox tuning with the engine.
It feels like the car wants to fall apart.
Mm.
That's my verdict. After I drove the car,
Engine decoupling with the gearbox.
I just
It
don't
feels
have that
it
kind
feels
of
it
confidence.
feels more hand built lah. That's what I feel.
Yeah,
No,
I
the
mean,
F130 is a great car. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know, it just, you feel a bit afraid to push it that hard, Like, not because the car is fast, it's just that you you don't know what is going to happen to the car. But the 430 is really,
Yeah.
the one thing I like about
Feels
it
like
is that it's really
scaffolding to me.
analog. It
Hey, Con, I
it
heard one of your
Yeah.
You heard one of
Okay,
my.
anyways, 458. My next car is 458. I think
Yeah,
if I
yeah.
ever have the finances
Nice.
to get it, 458 is my next car lah. Yeah.
Now, Bobby, you were saying
Nice.
you heard one of my what? Bobby?
Oh, what did he hear,
Connection.
Con? What did
Sorry.
you do?
Okay. Anyways, while Bobby is lagging,
On there. On
No,
Okay.
you were saying something. You heard one of my, and then I
no,
lost.
I said
lost
one of your worker left, right?
Yeah. So now we are down
so
to
far
6
still
days.
okay, right? You guys are still
Yeah,
okay, right?
Yeah.
So what are you
but
waiting
yeah,
for?
for what?
So what are you waiting for?
For what?
Huh?
Oh,
His
M5.
his salary you can pay for an M5, what?
Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
Con.
No.
What are you
Okay.
waiting for?
Okay. I've already spent that budget on something else already.
It's cash flow, ma. Can buy, ma. Forget about that. It's
listen,
cash flow. It's not about capital. It's cash flow. You see, Con, you need to save
Mhm.
money. So you need to
Yeah.
invest your money.
CFO,
Money you
CFO.
see now you're gonna the business is making money, right? You want to put the
Yeah.
money in something that will save there. If not, the money will go elsewhere and spend. So you
Correct.
buy an M5.
You spend on a useless worker who suka come to work, suka don't want to come to work, then he left you.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm.
You would have
No.
paid.
So now, yeah. So now I took that budget and I spent to engage a third party company that actually is handling my pickup and return service.
No,
So-
wrong accounting,
Wrong.
because that one is paid for by the customer.
Yeah.
This
Doesn't pay,
is paid for by
that
customer.
one is then at zero.
Yeah.
Then at zero.
Ah.
Yeah. Then
Hey,
that's zero.
Hey, Con, your accounting is wrong, lah. Come and see me, Con. I need to go advise.
Okay.
Wrong accounting, lah, bro. Here I'm saying buy M5. You invest
Ah.
there. You can claim
Ah.
as company expenses. Interest can claim. You put it there. You claim capital allowances. Lower your
Yeah.
taxes. And you
Not
got
this,
an M5
not this,
also.
Jiang. Not this. This one unobtainable. Hey, wait, where you found this, Jiang?
Internet picture, lah.
This one is, I think,
Not-
this was sold 2 years ago. I think Jack Classic.
Ah,
Bro,
Yeah.
screw it lah.
It was
E39.
sold 2 years ago.
No lah, don't want lah, bro. E39 don't
Get
want,
the
bro.
F10 F10 You know,
F10.
Bro,
M5.
the 458
Hey, how many
guy
of you here,
that fetched Thomas,
agree
he
that
said the
Con-
E39 drives like shit lah.
Bro,
His E39
how many of you
M5
think of Con should get an F10 type on the chat F10? Okay, if you
F10 M5, F10 M5, yeah.
M5, not
F10,
F10. Please.
M5.
The universe is listening. Do not type F10. Type M5.
Yeah.
M5. No,
M5.
Must F10, no, Con go buy E39 M5. Must F10.
If you can buy, you can find more and buy, bro. It's great, lah.
Con,
This way, lah.
put it this way.
Yeah.
We get older every day. Okay.
Mm.
Correct.
And-
Yes.
And there's no such thing as because I started my business, I should put everything else on hold. You feel dangerous both ways, right? And
Yeah.
and that's what makes life fun. So seriously, just go and get it, and then you are now in an ever better position to own an M5 than you have ever been, because where you work opposite got a workshop. right? and it costs you lesser now to buy an M5 and maintain it than it is last year, because now you have all the knowledge, all the context to get parts and all that, right? It costs you way lesser than if you were to hand the car to another person to take care of it for you.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true.
So
That's true.
yeah, 20,000, put a down payment on the car, and then you just
Bro,
pay it
look at
every
the
month,
chat, bro.
and
It's
you achieve
exploding.
your dream. The most important thing, right, Con, is to achieve your dream before you turn 40.
I've got
See,
2 years.
Con.
Hmm.
Let me share this con to you, lah. Something I did.
Yeah.
I don't know whether how will react, lah. Okay. Okay. I did
This
this
year
before.
is the last year,
Okay.
Con. It's the last year
Okay.
to take loan.
Okay. Wait. I
Con.
want to share this,
Yeah.
lah. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a count timer till the
Wow.
age of 60 years old. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I've got 5,738 days to 60 years old and 1 hour left. If every day you call and look at this, you're like, wow, I only got X number of days left,
Thana?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is real, This is I got for me, I got 5,738 days more till 60 years old. That hits hard, bro. Think about it. For me,
Thana?
very different,
Ah.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
and every day weekend I go out with the Boxster. I tell you,
You know what,
miss
Tana?
all the problem I have.
Tana, I had a
Mm.
I had a chat with Chris Wee the other day, and he was saying something. He said, "Obi, you know what? If we are lucky, right? If we are lucky, we only have 2 or 3 decades left.
Yeah.
If we are
Yeah.
lucky." Seriously, Con, 2012 is the last is the last year you can get a loan on a 2012 M5.
Jiang is showing all the pictures, bro.
Yeah, just put 18K down payment and then take the loan, and then you just get the car, and then you achieve your dream putting an
What's the monthly
M5.
payment? Yeah, if you do nine years loan, is what 2,000 plus.
Yeah. Right.
Hmm.
Remember how many years you told me that your dream is to put a BMW on your driveway, right? Only
Even-
after you
even-
join me, of course, I know lah, my record power is there lah.
You got 2 BMW, bro.
Huh?
Look at Jiang. Jiang is like
Young.
Your staff salary is higher than your installment. Yeah.
It can take 9 years, man, this one?
No. 4 years, I think.
4 years.
I mean,
4 or 5 years.
just go to the bank, right, and nego the fuck out of it, right?
Yeah.
Right. So do it lah, don't drag lah. What's the point of dragging? Seriously.
Guruji Tana.
Once you run a business, right, you will realize that this type of expenditure is nothing for a business, because you have your inflow and outflow under your control, bro. Right? You are no longer a salary man whereby you are stuck with whatever you get month end.
Oh, yo.
It's
Look at
totally
that, man.
different one. Just get it lah. You are totally in a position to get your dream car already lah. Just go get it lah, bro.
Okay, Con, if you get the M5, I'll get the M2 com.
So does that mean I also must make a
Seriously
wager
lah,
here?
go lah. Go get it lah, bro.
Oh.
Don't drag anymore lah. Don't drag anymore lah.
Okay, where's your dealership?
Oh, yo. What is
6-year
pineapple
loan.
apple? What is the con price? Give him a con price.
Hmm.
Give a
Don't con him,
price.
Yeah.
Give him a con price. Special for con one.
Hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah
Okay.
lah.
Anyways. Hey, I tell you something funny, bro, guys. I actually I wanted to buy a Boxster
So we
GTS.
end the night with something more meaningful than a car wash guy suddenly joining us as the last minute. Boxster GTS.
No. But really. When I met Bobby, I was driving my C43. I met him in person again. Then I told him I was so like wow, inspired by him getting his Aston Martin and RS6. Then he asked me what car you want. I said I want to get a Spider. Then I'm like, No lah, I get the GTS. Things like get the spider, get the spider, get the spider. Then, you know, if I went to get the GTS today, even in silver and red interior,
Mm.
it's a. I mean, it's not as
Yeah.
special as a spider.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look back
Correct.
in my.
Right.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
look back
Correct.
and say like, what the heck? I got a spider, bro. One of two in Malaysia,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
Manual box, poverty spec for my own bloody roof, but with that
Yeah.
two arms,
It's unique.
yeah. I
Yeah.
just,
Con.
I can't. You don't measure your life by it's like the moments like I don't know lah. For me, I speak for myself lah. Every time I walk up to
Mm.
my car, I look at the car, I got goosebumps. I start the car, I got goosebumps. And then every time I say I chill drive, then I don't chill drive. Is
Okay, I just want to add
I
into
know.
this. Brandon, the guy who picked Thomas in his 458, right? He almost died of COVID in 2020. All right. He has been my viewer for very many years. So first time he came, then he came to me and then he said that he told me about this. He said he almost died of COVID in 2020. The moment he recovered and out of hospital, right, he just whacked and bought his dream car 458. So yeah, Con, do you remember back in 2020 when we were hit by the lockdown, right? I
Yeah.
told you that was when I
Mm.
just bought the Aston and the RS6
Correct.
both cars.
Yeah.
And I put in a down payment on the Aston for like 250,000 on down payment on the car. And then
Yes.
during MCO lockdown, I burned 500k, 8 months without income, our company. And I'm paying everybody, and I'm still paying everybody without any salary deduction.
Yeah.
I lost 500k. And that time was like, fuck this shit lah. What's the worst that can happen? Morning you need to sell the car, afternoon you got it sold already, right?
Yeah.
That's the liquidity of cars.
That's true.
Right? Exactly. So, but the only difference in this whole equation is that now I am 2 years older than when I was 2020.
Yeah.
This is something I can never get back. Right. So screw man, bro. Just get it.
And also, I think the car you're looking at, corner, I think it's a very safe car to get, lah.
Exactly.
It's like you're not buying a car that is going to lose money or depreciate or whatever.
招北了啦，
Your car is like tutu mata lah, can sell. Even if you own the car for a year, you can say, yep, I own the car, I did it, and probably you sell the car, make money lah. So as your unappointed accountant, go for the M5, bro.
And the
something
last
about-
thing, Con, nobody in Klang Valley, nobody in Klang Valley can claim they have 3 5 series in their house.
I probably was to sell one of it, lah. But yeah,
Hey,
right.
wait, Tana got three series. Tana has
No.
three series.
Yeah, 4, correct. Bobby, 4. Forget the TTOE.
Hey, but really, bro, I can totally see Con driving a F5, bro.
So baller.
M5, friend. F10 M5 can totally see Con driving it.
Without an expense to make you. I mean, I seen all the guys who are successful, and I see them buying cars, buying stuff. Without an expense to push you, there's no reason to work or build a business. If you think, I want to build a business, I want to build it better. What's the point? Like Bobby, you think Bobby want to do the shit? No, he's doing this because he wants to keep his Aston Martin Rapid. That's the reason why he's doing all this and keep his cars. If not, he'll screw you all lah. Go and sleep lah. What for? Don't you all at the cover? No point. Correct. Because of that.
Serious.
So that's the
Serious.
only reason. That's the only reason I work, you work, anybody works. It's not to build a business, to create opportunity for others. No, it's all that is rubbish lah. End of the day. So yeah.
Yeah, and
Make the M batch great again.
It's a simple thing, right? It's like which come first, the car come first or the vision come first, right?
Yeah.
is the you have to initiate the vision and go and make, that comes first. Yeah. Con.
Con, you've
Lai
been
liao.
in my old condo, right? You've been in my old condo. My
Actually,
old
no,
condo
you know.
only cost me. No, man.
No, I
My
didn't manage to
old
go.
condo. Oh,
No,
Daniel
the
went there.
previous one, no.
Yeah,
Hey,
it only
what's this?
cost me. It only cost me 930 ringgit per month. 930 ringgit.
Mhm.
If I continue staying there with my Subaru cost me 1,000 a month.
Yeah.
Mm.
My life is damn easy way.
Yeah.
Damn chill. It'll be damn chill for me.
And most likely, forget about chill, Bobby. Most likely,
Yeah.
you won't even go and achieve what you're achieving now. You won't. There's no push, right?
Yeah.
Forget about chill. You probably will suffer also, and if you think about it in the long run. So, wow.
FD2R man is here.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what we do here, lah. Huh?
This M5
Oh,
is the
Gary
life
is good, man.
is
Gary,
value. I'm
you're so
awakened
good.
now.
Hey,
And
Con,
keep
you can't
its
buy a
value.
Camry. If you can't buy a Camry means ayo, Con, you're a business owner, Con. Can buy a Camry lah, Con. Malu lah. Can. I'm a weekend lah.
Masaji. Yeah, lah. Sometimes it's just bite the bullet and
Yeah.
feel the pain
Yeah.
and it makes you
Smile when
think.
you drive.
Yeah, especially now you are your own business owner.
Let me put this also into perspective. Con,
Mhm.
I've been mechanically inclined lah.
Why Chiang show you all?
Okay. Only after seeing Bobby's video, I said, okay, I want to push myself about the A6 hybrid. After that, only I'm making all these weird decisions of buying cars. This is recent, and this is me getting from 2019, 17. So this is like for last 4 years only. Only that's why I'm doing all this stuff, because I too had a point of awakening. I said, no, I do this, and every time I do this and to push my boundary, I'm like, oh, I can do more. I can do more. So I'm not pushing more and more and more, doing things that are crazy to other people, but to me it's logical sense, because I did that first step of making that. Wow, are you sure buying a hybrid? So where else you bought the most safest, comfortable, reliable Ether 9 out there? It's nothing much lah. So M5 bro.
M5.
Hey, I think we're gonna poison. We're gonna raccoon on the way
Yes.
also.
Oh, he's the man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And with that note, we end the night and hope
Hello.
everybody felt inspired. This wasn't planned at all,
Yeah.
And that's what we do all the time. We encourage each other to dare to pursue their dreams. And our life is finite. We only live once. Collect more memories. Yeah, that's what we do. Collect more memories. All right. On that, good night, everybody. Hope you all have a good
Good night,
sleep.
guys.
And, wake up and
Thank you,
achieve
Con.
more. Good night.